Okay, I think it's rolling. My main impression from my first session of this was some visual novels tend tend to be, this applies for all novels, but in all pieces of art and whatever, um, try to be conventionally artistic. I would say they try to take themselves very seriously. Um, so an example of something like that would be 999, and some of them are a parody of other visual novels. They are like Spaceballs. And there's a spectrum between the Spaceballs like visual novels and the 999 like visual novels. I knew going into this that this would be similar to DDLC, but I thought it was going to be more of a artwork than DDLC is. And it would take itself more seriously. And it turns out that appears to not be the case. This actually seems to be mostly a sillier game. It actually takes itself less seriously. Now, I didn't really have very much of a basis to assume that, because I wasn't told anything going into this about how seriously this game regards itself. But somehow, despite me not having any information, my brain assumed it would be more serious. I guess because it came out as a commercial game, I thought that it would take itself more seriously because you had to buy it or something. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I'll just keep reading it. This is a lot of menu options to go through. That said, and this is a line we saw last time because it's green. That said, I absolutely cannot afford to make a fool of myself up there on stage. So here we're making this deal with Miyuki that she'll make friends with Aoi as long as we do something during her play or something like that. For sure.
恥ずかしい演技はできないわ。
I can't afford to embarrass myself. Mm-hmm.
恥ずかしい演技は
I can't afford
でき
to
ないのよ。
disgrace myself. These voice actors like to put these pauses in. Okay, I get that part. And?
あの
Hello? Anybody in there?
やめた。
Never mind. Well, that was a hint. Again, I wouldn't really think very much of that if I didn't know that this was supposed to be a DDLC-like game. But now that I do, that matters a lot. So he's like, hello, anybody in there? You mean anybody out there? Wait, what?
やめたの。
I changed my mind. About...
これは私一人で解決すべき問題だわ。
I should just figure something out on my own. After all that, are you seriously gonna leave me hanging?
我慢して。
Deal with it. You really enjoy that, don't you? Well, I guess she is a childhood friend, so... It's just like, I would never talk like that if I was trying to date somebody, but this guy claims he's not trying to date her. But, like, that's just this... But we know what's gonna happen, because we know how these games work.
でも
Well, it's just...
やっぱりこれは私の問題だから。
It's my problem to handle. There she goes again. Just when I finally get the chance to speak to her alone, her bad habits start crawling back out of the woodwork. You sure you got it all under control?
できる。
Positive. Miyuki shoots me a determined look and I leave a sigh. Right, well, I know you're not a little kid anymore, but you tend to pile your plate a little too high, if you know what I mean.
え
What? You put too much effort into your little classroom act, too. It's like you have a split personality. Sometimes I get the sense you're killing yourself over it.
そんなこと。
No, I'm not. Well, that's what they all say. Yes, you are.
ない
Not true. Is so.
ない
Well, they changed the English line, but it's the same Japanese line. Yeah, huh?
な
Wow. The tension breaks and Miyuki laughs.
今の言い方昔みたい。
Feels like old times. Does it? At the end of the day, I can't erase our history together. Well, if you ever need me, you know where to find me. I'm happy to help, just like I've got anything else, not like I've got anything else going on.
暇人。
Loser. Shut up, tryhard. Yuki grabs her bat and puts another coin in the machine.
ありがとね。
Thanks. She keeps her back turned to me as she speaks. Then she heads up to the batter's box.
私もあなたのそういうところは
There's just something about you that really makes me
信頼してる。
believe in you. Yeah, the plot. Because he's the player character, there's got to be some route in which he succeeds in accomplishing his goals. The baseball rockets off into the night sky and disappears from sight. If you ever find somebody who has nothing interesting about them whatsoever, no hobbies whatsoever, no defining personality traits, then that means that that person is a player character. And therefore, God, or the person who wrote your story, has determined that all of their goals will be accomplished, and they're also your romance partner. And for the briefest of moments, it feels like the ball might tear through the fabric of the universe into whatever lies beyond. This character contributes nothing to the plot. Well, I haven't finished the whole game, but he acts like a character that is supposed to contribute nothing to the plot. He's supposed to be funny, but he's actually the opposite of funny. I don't know if this is supposed to troll the reader or it's just poor writing. I need to talk to you about my dreams. Yutaro drops this on me the second I walk in the door. What? I thought your dreams died or something.
なくしたと思った頃に見つかる。それが本当のロマンだ。
The moment a man worries that his dream is dead, that's when you know it's the real deal. Alright, I'll take your word for it.
感じろ!
Look inside your heart. No can do, so what's up?
玄関で拾ったロマンの剣なんだが。
It's about me. About that dream I found outside. His brother's blue striped panties, right?
あの後、龍次郎にいろいろ話を聞いたんだ。そしたらな。
I had a whole conversation with Ryojiro after that. It turns out
あいつ、女装レイヤーとして活躍しているらしい。
Will this actually culminate in something that ties in to the plot at the end? This will culminate into some sort of machina? He's a crossplay or whatever that means. So he likes to cosplay women's clothes.
男の娘と書いて男の子らしい。
Yeah, apparently they call it Otoko Noko or Femboy, something like that. Alright, I'll take your word for it.
感じろ!
Look inside your heart.
と言われたが、正直俺にはさっぱりだ。
Real talk, I don't really get it.
どうすればいいと思う?
Anyway, what should I do? Do about what part? I've never seen Yotaru look so conflicted about something before. I let out a sigh. What is it that you want to do?
あいつ、読者モデルのバイトもしてて、見た目はそこそこ綺麗で、綺麗っていうか、むしろ可愛い系だけど。
He's got a job as a magazine model, and he actually really pulls off the look. Though he's not so much sexy as cutesy.
でも、やっぱり変だよな。
It's just kind of weird, don't you think? I mean, it's definitely uncommon.
俺そういうのって認めてやるべきだと思ってて、偏見とか持っちゃまずいだろって。
Like, I want to support his life choices and all. Like, I try to stay woke, you know. I can't do that voice, though. You know, that high-pitched... Oh, whatever.
でも実際に身内でそういうやつが出たらさ、やっぱりなんか割り切れなくて。
But when it's your family, it's hard to accept it right away.
なんか自分が情けなくなっちまったんだよな。あいつのことが理解できてないんだなって。
Man, I feel so stupid. I don't understand the first thing about him. Yotaro struggles to find the words. Before you ask, yes, he's always this intense. It's just how he is. I wouldn't tear your hair out about it if I were you personally. He's kept it to himself for over 10 years now, right? You've had like a day. Of course you're not going to understand right away. Put it another way, all you need is a little time.
そうかな。
You think so? Anyway, moral not taken. Good morning.
みゆき、おはよう。
Miyuki Ohio said very robotically.
今日もいい天気なの。
Nice weather today.
向こうも相手にされないのにな。もう見てらんないっていうか。
Poor Muko. Sone-san won't give her the time of day. At this point, it's getting kind of hard to watch. You never know. Today might be different.
違う？
Different how?
ねえ、向こうさん。数学の宿題やってきたかしら。
Hey, Muko-san, did you happen to finish your math homework?
数学？
Homework?
そう、数学。
From math class. Yes.
まだなの。
Not yet.
昼休み空いてるわね。一緒に勉強しましょう。
You're not busy at lunch, right? Why don't we go over it together?
るる？
Is doing the thing where you do your homework during lunch for the class that happens right after lunch? I call that good time management. I call that being efficient. I did some of that in high school, and I don't necessarily regret doing that. What else are you going to do during lunch? Allie freezes in place as though time itself has come to a stop.
いや、
Yes or no?
はい、やるの。
Got it, let's do it.
勉強、教えてほしいの。
Please tutor me. It's gonna be like Mean Girls and she actually doesn't need tutored?
先に言うけど、丸写しは許さないわよ。
Just FYI, I won't let you copy my answers.
はい。
Got it. Just like that, I feel the mood of the classroom shift. Up until now, Miyuki had been blowing Aoi off left and right, and everyone else just went along with it. But now that Miyuki's changed their tune, it's possible the rest of the class will too.
そうか、そうだったんだな。
That's it. The answer was right in front of me all along. What's up, Yutaro? Are you gonna try to pull a Mean Girls in reverse?
人と人とは分かり合える。
People can reach an understanding as long as they try.
だよな、新一。
Isn't that right, Shinichi? Sure, that's one way to look at it, I think.
俺も努力を惜しんではいられん。
I just need to give it 110%.
龍次郎の気持ちを理解するため、まずは俺も助走。
If I'm going to understand how Ryotaru feels, then that means I too need to start cross-dressing. Yeah, good luck with that. At lunch.
いい天気なの。
Nice and warm outside.
私、宿題に付き合うって言ったんだけど、食事も一緒だなんて話したっけ？
I agreed to help you with your homework, nothing more. I certainly don't remember agreeing to eat lunch together. Come on, don't be like that. Here we are up on the roof with our food. Why is he here? Shouldn't it just be Sone and Mute? Well, whatever.
そもそもこんなところで勉強なんて。
How are we going to get any studying done up here? Would you rather do this in the classroom with me and her in front of everyone? That's almost a name drop. Miyuki draws enough attention just interacting with Aoi. The second I'm added to the mix, there'll be rumors flying by tomorrow morning.
ここ、 好きじゃないのよ。
I don't like it up here. Reminds you of when you professed your fake love to me, huh?
忘れなさいよ。
You need to forget that ever happened.
あれは向こうさんがおかしなことを。
I did that only because Mikao-san was acting so...
あれ、向こうさんはどこに？
Wait, what? Where is she? Over
ブ
there.
ルー。
Allie's standing on the roof over the rails, stairs, gazing out at the horizon.
何やってるの？
What's she doing? Maybe you should go up there and find out.
バカと煙は高いところが好きって言うけど。
Smoke will rise and fools will climb, as they say. Enough with the proverbs, come on. Is that a thing? Miyuki reluctant. If that is a thing, I am very much a fool. Because I go up often. Miyuki reluctantly puts her hand on the first rung of the ladder.
上、見ないでよ。
Don't you dare look up. I won't. Why don't they just make the uniforms different? I keep my eyes averted as I follow her up. We don't have a CG of that though, because this is not Danganronpa. When she reaches the top, Miyuki is immediately captivated by the view. Not that I blame her. It's not even my first time seeing it, and it still takes my breath away. Pretty cool, huh?
全然景色が違うのね。
It's unlike anything I've ever seen.
特別な場所なの。
This is a special place.
ごめんなさい。さっきあなたをバカにしたこと謝るわ。
I'm sorry, I need to apologize for making fun of you.
ルル？葵、バカにされたの？
When was that? Classic Aoi.
お腹減ったの。ご飯食べるの。
Aoi's hungry. Time to eat.
そうね。
Good call. Although I don't know if good call is a very literal translation of Sone. Since I don't know what a literal translation is, so. Clearly this is no time to be lost in thought. We each start to unpack our meals.
いただきます。
Chow time.
ちょっと待った。
Hold it.
それ何？
What, pray tell, is that?
コアラの町なの。
Koala munch.
それは？
And that?
パイの耳なの。
Bunny ear tarts.
それは？
And that?
タケノコの悟りなの。
Mushroom monsters. On a bit of a chocolate kick, are you?
新一は？
What about you? Who, me? Let's see here. I've got a potato salad sandwich, a jumbo croquet, some candied yams.
芋三昧なの。
That's too much potato. You're not wrong. I can't help it though. Potatoes are the best.
葵もチョコ好きなの。
Allie really likes chocolate.
だからって限度があるでしょ？
You ought to eat it in moderation though.
大丈夫なの。
Don't worry.
ヤバトマ。
Allie's got yabales.
トマトジュース。
Tomato juice.
完璧なの。
Problem solved.
見てるだけで具合が悪くなってきた。
Sight of those things together is making my stomach turn.
みゆき、飲むの？
Yuki, do you want some?
結構です。
No. Thank you.
でも美味しいの。
But it's yummy though.
飲むとビリビリ充電できるの。
It'll make you zappy and recharge your batteries.
いらないって。私にはちゃんとしたお弁当があるから。
I said no thank you. Besides, I have my own perfectly good lunch right here, see? Yuki opens the lid of her box lunch to reveal...
タ
Whoa.
コさんウインナ
Octopus hot dogs?
ー、うさちゃんリンゴ、
Apple rabbits.
幼なじみの鏡なの。
She's the ultimate childhood friend.
あなたたちのがひどすぎるのよ。これが標準。
Please, this is what a normal lunch looks like. You need to shape up. You two need to shape up. You made the whole thing yourself, didn't you?
当然。
Of course.
ぬる。みゆき、お弁当かわいいの。
Miyuki's food is all so cute.
かわいくったっていいでしょ、お弁当くらい。
What's wrong with putting cute stuff in my lunch? Yuki's cheeks flush pink.
何よ、二人とも。
What's with you two? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not used to being called cute, are you?
知らないわよ。っていうか、普通そんなこと言われない。
Maybe, but it's your fault for...
みゆき、照れて、かわいいの。
Miyuki is kawaii when she's embarrassed.
だから、からかわないでって。
Stop making fun of me. And when she's angry...
調子に乗るな。
Hey, now you're pushing it. My bad.
いただきます。
I don't know which one I can't re-audio it, so I don't know which line applied to which character. Someone said, let's dig in, everyone. Someone said, sounds good. And someone said something like, yay, food. All in Japanese, so I probably wouldn't be able to identify which is which anyway. So she eats loud, I guess.
ぬる
What's wrong, Aoi? That's weird.
味、不思議なの。
It tastes different.
賞味期限切れ
Is it past the expiration date or something?
違うの。
No.
いつもより、美味しいの。
It tastes better this time.
まさか、そんなわけ。
What? That doesn't make any...
絶対、違うの。
It does. It just does. It's just dating sim points logic. Aoi's tone is surprisingly firm. Probably because you're eating it with your friends.
私はまだ、友達になったつもりなんてないわよ。
Plural, I'll have you know, I never agreed to that. Yeah. Aoi looks down sadly. Man, just when I thought things were actually going well, too. Come on, Miyuki.
わかってるわよ。
Fine, whatever. Miyuki shifts uncomfortably.
でもま
I
あ、
guess.
そうね。確かに、ここからだと眺めがいいし、いつものお弁当も美味しく感じられるかも。
I mean, the view up here really is something special. Maybe it adds a little something to the food, you know.
本当？
Really?
少しはね。
Just a little.
新一は？
What about you, Shinichi? Grade A delicious. Admittedly, things are still a bit awkward. Maybe it's too early to call this friendship. But it's just the first step, and for Aoi, it's a big one. Math homework? What's that? After we finish our food, we decide to spend the rest of lunch on the roof together.
ごちそうさまでした。
I'm completely stuffed. Me too.
じゃあ、今日は英語の宿題よ。
Now then, let's get started on our English homework.
ルル、ルルル。
I thought they were supposed to be doing math homework.
向こうさん？
Yeah, Maku-san. Oh, why did I read
電
it?
池足りないの。
My power is running low. Uh-oh, is your battery dying?
こら、英語の予習してないんでしょ？
Knock it off, you haven't studied for the homework, have you?
ルル、予習、たくさん、電池、いるの。
Studying takes a lot of battery power.
無理なの。
It's too hard.
無理ってちょっと。
Don't be ridiculous. Hey, she just drops dead right there.
ルルル。って寝ないでよ。
Don't fall asleep, Missy. Maybe you should drink some coffee to help you wake up.
おしっこ出るの。
Coffee makes me pee. Well, yeah. What are you, 5?
他に眠気覚ます方法は？
Hey, what other options are there? I don't know.
こ
B
れな
vitamins.
の。
No, this. I pulled something out of her pocket. Is that a hairpin?
溶けてない？
It looks a little melted.
充電したの。
Alloy used it to recharge.
コンセントに入れて、パチン。
Stuck it into the wall socket and zap.
二度とやらないで。
Don't you ever do that again.
でも、一発充電、目が覚め。
But it charged me right up and... No, really, don't.
ルル。あ、暑いの。
It's hot.
夏が戻ってきたみたいね。
It seems summer's rolled around once again. Wanna hit up Kurakami?
倉上商店？
What's Kurakami? Kurakami Electronics. It's right down the street from the school. They sell ice cream there. Every now and then I go there after school with my friends.
友達同士。
With your friends? I looked over at Miyuki. And no, it's not Miyuki, it's the stupid guy.
みゆき、一緒にアイス。
Miyuki, wanna go get ice cream to...
一緒に。
Excuse me?
ルル？
Chill, it's nothing. Just forget it, Miyuki. Miyuki's glare is so vicious, I can't help but dive in to diffuse the situation.
しんいち？
Shinichi.
みゆき、目から電気ビリビリ。
Miyuki's shooting sparks from her eyes. Well, then just touch her eyes and it'll charge you up. I think you made her angry.
どうしてなの？
How? Maybe the part where you called her Miyuki despite the fact that she asked you a million times to stop.
ルル？
That said, I get the feeling there's a bit more to it than that. Yo, I'm full. Again? Me too.
さあ、それじゃあ数学の宿題よ。
Now then, let's get started on the math home.
ルル、電池足りないの。
Battery too low. So low, I disappeared. Let me guess, you need to recharge?
この展開は予想していたわ。
Yeah, I had a feeling this would happen. As she speaks, Miyuki pulls something out of her lunch bag.
ルル、この音、匂い、
That sound, that smell.
ヤバトマなの。
It's Yabales.
欲しい？
Want it?
くれるの？
How we can have it?
その代わり、飲み終えたら宿題よ。
Only if you promise to do your homework after you drink it.
わかったの。ヤバトマで充電できるの。
Deal, one can of Yabales will charge me right up.
よし。
Perfect. Miyuki's hands. Miyuki hands her the can. Ooh. Aoi chugs it all down in one swallow, just like last time.
充電完了なの。
Recharge complete.
本当に好きなのね、そのジュース。
You really love your tomato juice.
神なの。
It's godlike.
みゆきも飲む？
Want some?
え？いや、私は。
What? No, I...
遠慮しないで飲むの。
Don't be shy, have some.
それは。
Well, about that. I'm Link Neal.
みゆき、トマト嫌いなの？
Miyuki, do you not like tomatoes?
飲む必要を感じないってだけ。
I just don't feel the need to drink it, that's all. To be fair, she does have tomatoes in her lunch already. Come on, don't knock it till you try it.
だから別に嫌いじゃないって。
I wasn't knocking it.
それより勉強始めましょう。
Whatever, let's start on our homework. Have fun.
あなたも一緒。
You're doing this too, mister. Yes, ma'am.
何枚なの？
Allie's got a whole bunch of cake today. What'd you buy all that for?
パンがなかったの。
They didn't have any sandwiches. What? Is her lunch bag a pocket dimension or something? Keep talking like that and Miyuki's gonna cut you down to size, right, Miyuki? Eep. Look on Miyuki's eyes suggests she's about to drag me to the guillotine. She's dead serious too. Bum 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 bum.
みゆき、目がビリビリ。
Miyuki, your eyes are all beady beady. Are you mad at us again?
怒ってません。
I'm not mad! Talk about deja vu, I feel like this happened just the other day too. Oh, that's right, she got upset that day Allie invited her to get ice cream. Oh, these are we're going different days, okay. Hey, by any chance are you on a diet?
役者が自己管理しちゃ悪いですか？
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a problem with how I choose to manage my weight? It's even scarier when she speaks in that perfectly level tone of voice.
ピリピリしてるのは申し訳ないと思うけど。
Anyway, I don't mean to be snippy about it.
私だって次の演劇にかけてるんだから、体重管理くらいして当然。
I've just got a lot riding on this next performance. Obviously, I'm not going to want to watch my fig. Leaner isn't better necessarily unless you're doing Joe Weider stuff. Except back when he invented it, you didn't have to be as lean to win.
みゆき、お菓子禁止なの？
Miyuki, are you not allowed to have sweets?
呼び捨てにしないで。
Don't call me.
はい。
Got it. Allie shoots shoots to her feet, her hand in the air. Ah.
ちょっと。
What the heck are you doing? She just threw all of her cake off the roof. The bag cuts a perfect arc across through the sky as it disappears from sight.
何もったいないこと。
Do you realize how wasteful?
葵、食べないの。
Allie won't eat it.
苦しみ分かち合うの。それが友達なの。
Allie will share your pain. That's what friends are for.
だからまだ友達じゃ。
Like I said, we're not. Ah! Miyuki sighs and shakes her head, but she's smiling.
まあいいわ。
Fine. Whatever.
でも次に食べ物を粗末にしたら怒るからね。
But if I catch you wasting food like that again, I will not be happy. You hear me?
ルル。いただきます。
Down the hatch. Oh, tomato juice. Okay. Well,
美味しかったの。
that hit the spot. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you enjoyed it, but... Is that really all you're having for lunch?
そうなの。
Yep. All Allie brought for lunch today is a single can of yaboles. Well, and
家
cake.
では作ってくれないの？
Your parents won't make you anything to take to school?
無理なの。
Nope. I have no parents. I was coded up by somebody. She lives in a manga cafe these days.
漫画喫茶？
A manga cafe?
そうなの。
Yes.
そうなんだ。
I had no idea. Miyuki falls silent and looks at the ground. She seems to be contemplating something. Not that I blame her. Aoi's family situation is pretty heavy stuff. It's heavy in that it does not exist. I don't see how something that does not exist can be heavy.
ルル？しんいち、みゆき、怒った？
Shinichi, is Miyuki mad at me? I don't think so, but...
向こうさん、困ったことがあったら言いなさい。
Kao-san, if you have any problems, I want you to talk to me.
何ができるかはわからないけど、相談くらいには乗れるから。
I'm not sure I'll have a solution, but I'm happy to hear you out at least.
相談？
Hear me out?
そう、相談。
I'll even give you some advice.
ルルルルルルル。
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, though.
はい、相談あるの。
God, I just thought of one.
前、お店追い出されかけたの。
One time, Aoi almost got kicked out of the cafe.
ひどい。何があったの？
All those jerks, what happened?
停電。
Power outage.
停電？
The power went out
ヘアピン、コンセントに入れたの。
because Aoi put a hairpin in the wall socket.
バチン。
Zap.
それはあなたが悪いわ。
Sounds like you deserved it.
ルル？
Oh god, she did that in the cafe. Flip the circuit breaker. I guess this is another day. I guess all these fade-ins and outs are days. Makes this timeline really long.
ごちそうさま。
Once again, Aoi's lunch is precisely one can of yaboles.
おいしい。
That hit the spot.
けど、
But Aoi's gaze wanders to Miyuki's lunch. Not that I blame her.
向こうさん、半分食べる？
Care to split it with me, Mukao-san?
ルル？
Miyuki pushes the container towards Aoi.
食べたいでしょ？
You're still hungry, aren't you?
みゆきのもの。
But it's yours.
演劇が近いからダイエットしてるの。私のためにもね。
I need to watch my calories. The play's right around the corner after all. Help me out, would you? Well, great. It doesn't really help you if you just collapse during the play, sir.
でも、
Or ma'am. But
はい。あーん。
say ah.
Oh.
Ah. Miyuki waves an octopus hot dog under Aoi's nose.
ああ。
That must have been awkward to voice act. Aoi's lips part like she's entranced. And it's gone.
この味は
What is this?
どう？
How is it?
チート。
This is cheating. How is it cheating?
別に騙してなんかないけど、
I didn't even trick you or anything.
そのくらい美味しいの。
No, that's how tasty it is.
うん、ありがとう。
Oh, right, thanks.
ヤバトマ2本分くらい。
As tasty as yaboles.
本当に褒められてるの？
Are you sure I can take that as a compliment? Probably.
これどうぞ。
Is this another day turnover? Really? You mean it?
おせち？
Did Christmas come early?
違うわよ。ただの重箱弁当。
No, you goof. I just made extra today.
幼なじみイベントなの。
Unrealistic time management going on here. A classic childhood friend scene.
私のために作ってきたの。
I made it for my own sanity, okay?
ジュースとかパンだけとかケーキとか。あんな偏った食事、精神衛生上良くないでしょ？
You people with your juice and carbs and cake, eating nothing but garbage is bad for your mental health.
二人とも、もちろん食べてくれるわね。
You'll both eat it, won't you?
ツンデレなの？
Are you a tsundere?
あなたはいらないみたいね。
Sounds like you don't want any then.
間違いなの。いる。
Not true, gimme. Aoi is now fully aware of how great Miyuki's cooking is. Personally, I've known for years. She cooked for me a handful of times in the
い
past.
ただきます。
Let's dig in, yay. Just like that, our chopsticks start flying. Calamari rings, Hamburg steak, Xiao Mai dumplings, potato salad, octopus hot dogs. Are these the best translations of these things? Boiled spinach, steamed hijiki, beef stew, dried radish strips, salted pickles. Yeah, so something makes me think that, this is not what you imagine it is if you were to read these English words. Like, boiled spinach doesn't literally mean you take the chopped spinach and you stick it in the pot and boil it, right? It creates like green mush. Now, I like that, but usually you gotta mix it with some sort of cheese or cream or something. The food keeps coming and coming, and it's all delicious.
どうかしら。
How is it? Did you somehow get even better at cooking? Yes, she grew older.
まあね、毎日作ってるし。向こうさんはどう？
And what's important here is we finally get to see the back and side from like a side angle of the main character's head. Likely, we will see a lot of the main character's head, but never his eyes, because for some reason that's the trope. Like, you might actually see a shot from the front, but like he's oddly missing a face. Maybe, I guess. I do cook every day. What about you, Mukao-san?
ツンデレの味なの。
Tastes like tsundere.
やっぱりいらないみたいね。
Wow, you must really not want any.
間違いなの。いる。
Not true. Give me.
みゆきのお弁当、神なの。充電、全身、ビリビリ。
Your home cooking is godlike, Miyuki. Recharged to 100%. Bidi bidi.
だから、呼び捨てにしないでって言ってるでしょ。
I keep telling you. Please stop calling me that.
いい加減、私の言うことも聞いてくれない？
Can you respect my wishes just once?
それじゃあ、
Okay.
みゆきさん。
Miyuki-san?
ああ、ダメね。ダメ。
Okay, never mind. Forget it. Yuki it is, apparently.
ダメ。
Did Aoi mess up?
どうしてなの？怒ったの？
What's wrong? Are you mad at me?
そうじゃなくて、もう呼び捨てに慣れちゃったみたい。
No, you didn't mess up. I guess I'm just used to you calling me Miyuki. It's been over 40 minutes and not a single choice yet.
ルル？
Sounds like you're allowed to keep calling her that, but then that's okay. I guess that's relatively not that sparse because there's a part in Ever 17 where you go for 3 hours or something without a choice. And because of the way I was recording the video, it was like 6 hours without a choice.
いい？みゆきでいいの？
Really? Is that okay, Miyuki?
まあ仕方ないわね。
I suppose I have no choice, and neither do I.
それじゃあ、葵からもお願いなの。
In that case, Aoi has a favor to ask too.
お願い？
What is it?
葵を葵って呼ぶの。
Will you call me Aoi?
ダメ？
Please. Seems fair to me. If I have to call her that, so do you. We're all friends after all. Yuki hesitates. Maybe she's not quite ready to bridge the gap.
ダメなの？
You don't want to?
わかったわよ。
Fine, whatever.
だから、 その
Okay, so what do I change the topic to?
葵って呼べばいいんでしょ？
All I have to do is call you Allie.
なんで笑うの？
Hey, what's so funny?
変なの。
It's weird.
ちょっともう少しオブラートに包んで。
Excuse me, I'm doing my best. Don't be so... Relax, there's nothing to be afraid of.
緊張なんてしてないわよ。
I'm not afraid.
みゆき、真っ赤なの。
Miyuki is as red as a tomato. She totally is.
ああ、もう。そんなに笑うんだったら私も向こうさんで。
I guess she doesn't wear foundation to cover that up. That's it. I had enough. If you're just going to laugh at me, I'm going back to calling you Muko-san. I don't think so, Missy. No take backsies. Right, Aoi?
向こうさんより葵なの。
Muko-san sucks. Aoi is better. I'm having a conniption. Miyuki is so hilarious when she's flustered. In the end, I failed to contain my laughter for quite some time. Americans would not care. Call you whatever you want to call you.
Ohayo, Miyuki.
Ohio, Miyuki.
Ohayo.
Okay. Ohio,
Aoi.
Aoi.
あの二人ずいぶん仲良くなったみたいだな。
Seems like those two have totally hit it off, huh? Oh, it's because of the public nature of that. Okay. Yep. Ever since Miyuki and Aoi started spending lunch together, the vibes in the classroom have started to change. The conversations don't draw attention anymore, plus Aoi's managed to have a few conversations with other people too. All thanks to the benevolent Queen Miyuki. That reminds me. And they're gonna have a completely irrelevant conversation, where this music indicates irrelevancy. That reminds me, how'd it go with your... Whoa. I glanced over to Yutaro and promptly recoil. She's covered in bumps and bruises. What happened to you?
話せば長いんだが、
It's a long story, but...
龍次郎の趣味が親バレした。
Our parents found out about Ryojiro's secret hobby, which they didn't for 10 years, but now they did because you found his panties. No way, for real?
あいつモデルのバイトの衣装部屋とか行って親に許可もらってマンション一部屋借りてたんだけど、
He had permission from the folks to get his own place, said he needed a dressing room for his modeling gig.
そこに大量のオタクグッズを隠してたんだよな。
But he was hiding a ton of nerdy things there. What? But your dad's...
そう、いわゆる頑固親父だ。だから当然頭っから反対してな。
This is so irrelevant.
部屋の中に火でもつけそうな勢いだったわけだ。
Seriously, he was particularly ready to set a fire to the place. I could totally see him doing it too.
でもさ、そんな親父見てたら急に腹が立ってきて、俺その時ようやく分かったんだ。
But for some reason, his attitude really set me off, and that was the moment I realized.
女装コスプレは相手にとってすごく大切で、俺にとっての男のロマンみたいなもんなんだって。
My brother's crossplay hobby means the world to him, the same way I feel about the BD club.
あいつの味方になってやらなきゃって思った。
So I jumped to his defense, figured it was the right thing to do.
たとえ世の中が偏見の目であいつを見ようとも、あいつが信じた夢を応援してやろうと思った。
Told myself I don't care if the whole world judges him for it. This is his dream. Then I want to support that.
で、親父と殴り合いの大喧嘩だ。
And then the fight got physical.
でもそのおかげで俺は龍次郎と分かり合えた。
But thanks to that, I finally get where Ryochiro is coming from.
雨降って地固まるってのはこのことだな。
The rain's gone and I can see clearly, or however the song goes. It's probably J-pop, so I don't know it. Yutaro beams brightly through his swelling. The dude's normally a total... No. Supposed to be like a Thomas the Tank Engine thing, but it's like stupid.
新
Okay.
一、目つぶりなさいよ。
Shinichi, you keep your eyes shut, got it? I know. This wouldn't be an issue if I climbed up first, you know.
わかってるわよ、そのくらい。レディーファースト。
Obviously, I realize that. It's a matter of courtesy. Ladies first.
ドジっ子アピールなの？
Showing off your ditzy side?
違います。
No. Even with my eyes closed, I can tell Miyuki's blushing.
みゆき、上がった。
Okay, Miyuki made it.
新一、来るの。
Shinichi, it's your turn. Cool. With my eyes still closed, I put my hand on the first rung and slowly work my way up. Then once I reach the top, I open my eyes. Oh. To get a weird surprise CG. The view is truly breathtaking. I already know what to expect, and yet it captivates me regardless. And as for Miyuki, it appears she feels the same way.
綺麗ね。
It's so beautiful.
なんだか、見たままでバカみたいだけど。
I feel so dumb for stating the obvious, but I can't help it. Really gotta thank Aoi for bringing us up here.
はい、
Got it.
写真撮るの。
Aoi will take a photo. Wait, you can't do that. It's not the end of the game yet. A photo?
いいわね。3人で撮りましょう。
Well, that sounds nice. Let's take a selfie, all three of us. Nah, I'll pass. I'll be the cameraman because my face can't be in the picture because I'm the main character. The main character's face cannot be shown.
ダメなの。
No.
ルル？息ぴったりね。
Looks like we're on the same page. Fine, whatever. They're both dead set on this, and there's no arguing my way out of it. Oh.
ああ、こっちにもカメラついてるんだ。
Okay, so we're gonna hide his eyes with the hair. Oh, you got a front-facing camera.
そうなの。
Yep.
ちょっと狭い？
Bit of a tight fit, huh?
手、短いの。
My arm's too short.
新一、もうちょっと詰めて。
Shinichi, get closer. I don't know if I can.
うん。こんな感じでいいんじゃない？
This should work. Yeah, doesn't show his eyes. Please hurry up.
うん。
Okay.
3、2、
Okay, San, me,
1。
each. I should pay attention
撮
to
れた
that.
の。
I should pay attention to that because I should remember the numbers. Got it.
どれどれ？
Let me see.
なかなかいい感じね。
Nice, not bad at all. His eyes aren't in the picture. You can tell I got squashed between you, though. Wait, what the? Is Aoi actually smiling in this picture?
あ、確かに笑ってるわね。
You're right, she totally is. Oh, you're totally right, she is. Something like that.
笑う？
Smiling? See, look at the mouth here. That's gotta be a smile.
どうしてなの？
How'd that happen?
嬉しかったんでしょ？
Probably because you felt happy.
嬉しい？
Happy?
葵は嬉しいの？
Aoi felt happy? Aoi mutters to herself, contemplating the concept. Looking at this photo, it feels like she's finally starting to step out of her world and into ours, and her smile is contagious.
ねえ葵、その写真私にも送ってくれない？
Hey Aoi, would you send this picture to my phone?
ああ、メアド教えてないんだっけ？じゃあついでに電話番号も。
Oh wait, I haven't told you my email address yet. Have I? Well, while we're at it, I'll give you my number, and wait a second, your phone doesn't work, and wait a second, I didn't want to do this.
アドレス
Email address?
交換するの。
Let's trade.
いいわよ。
Sure.
それじゃあ次は葵のね。
Hey, now give me yours.
これでよし。
There, all done.
はい、
Got it.
みゆき。
Miyuki?
これでみんな友達なの？
Does this make us friends?
ん？
Oh yeah, about that. To Aoi, exchanging email addresses is sort of a symbol of friendship, as it were.
ああ、だからあんなにアドレス交換しろって。
Oh, so that's why she's been so eager to do it. What's with, is there something about email addresses? It's like a phone number more so culturally in Japan. I think this turned up in the Ever 17 Xbox remake as well. But anyway, the two of us share a chuckle.
友達違うの？
Are we not friends? Aoi asks in a small voice. Miyuki leans over.
とっくの昔に友達でしょ？
We've been friends this whole time, silly. Oh, well, I guess the game can end now. Just like that, Aoi's face lights up with another one of those contagious smiles. We have concluded the whole conflict.
それじゃあ試しに電話してみて。
Now then, give me a test call.
ルル、発信したの。
Calling now, except her phone doesn't work. A moment of silence passes.
着信ないわね。
I'm not getting the call, apparently.
ルル？アンテナは立ってるけど。しんち、私に電話してくれる？
I have full bars though. Shinichi, could you try calling me? What? I don't even have your number.
あれ？そうだっけ？
What, really?
だったらついでに。
Okay, then while we're at it, here you go. Huh? Miyuki thrusts her phone at me unprompted. What am I supposed to do with this?
私のアドレス知らないんでしょ？
You don't have my email address. You don't have my email address, right? Let's trade. What? It's cool, we don't have to.
でも、
But
しんいちとみゆきとあおい3人は友達なの。
Shinichi, Miyuki, and Aoi, we're all friends.
違うの？
Right?
だってよ。
You heard the woman. Huh. Sighing loudly, I open my address book. Just like that, her number is now etched into my phone's memory. As a test, I shoot her a quick call. That's quite the girly ringtone you have. Probably won't show up on the recording that loudly. It also seems might be an important piece of background music.
いいでしょ別に。
So what if it is? Maybe the end credits will have this music, but less like ringtone colored. Miyuki blushes bright red.
とにかくこれで電話番号の間違いじゃないってことが分かったわ。
Anyway, moving on. With this, we have confirmed my number does in fact work. In which case, it's probably...
トゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルトゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルルルル
Aoi shakes her head sadly.
やっぱり県外なの。
Still no service. Yeah, I had a feeling that was it.
せっかく3人で友達になったのに。
Just when we finally become friends for real.
神様に電話通じないとセーブできないの。
If God won't answer the phone, then Aoi can't save. Well, can I save? Yes, I can. They didn't imprint that into the gameplay mechanics.
セーブ？
Save what? There goes her gamer brain again. Though if this really was a game, I wouldn't blame her for wanting to save here and memorialize the birth of our friendship.
いつも繋がんないわよね。場所が悪いんじゃないの？
Your calls never do seem to go through. Maybe the signal's weak up here.
それはないの。
That's definitely not it.
世界は学校から始まるの。
The school is the starting point for the universe.
ここは学校の中心なの。
And this is the central point of the school.
だからここ世界の中心なの。
So this is the center of the universe. Most people would probably laugh it off as crazy talk. I was one of them until recently. But now I started to think maybe she's right. Why? And apparently Miyuki's been thinking the same thing. Why?
まあ雰囲気はあるわよね。
Well, certainly that certainly feels that way, which is kind of out of character for you to say.
本当なの。
It's true.
オープニングはここからで、
It all starts here.
エンディングもここでなの。
Then eventually it ends here.
またゲームの話？
More video game nonsense? I mean, it didn't start on this upper part of the roof. It started in the stairwell going up to the roof.
神様の話なの。
And philosophizing about how life is like stairs somehow. No, this is about God. So you're saying the school is built right on top of the Tree of Life? At last, Dai and Miyuki are officially friends, but Miyuki did not get the picture. Not that I helped much. Still, I feel a deep sense of pride at her accomplishment. It feels like she's taken another step forward. A baby step, but a step nonetheless. Friends, huh? My fingers mindlessly wander over my phone screen, and before I knew it, I'd opened Miyuki's entry in my address book. Miyukats at totono.net. Before I met Aoi, I never would have imagined something like this happening. Well, you are low on batteries, sir. Cats. And this number is 10 digits, right? Wait. 11 digits, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So does that mean that 9 is an international code for Japan? Because I know United States it's 1, right? 995 is the area code, and then this is the number, and then you can't see my, oh yeah, you can't see my cursor. This is the number? Whatever. I don't know if that's true. But now, with a tap of a button, I can contact Miyuki anytime I want. Actually, I don't think it's true because don't they partition phone numbers differently? Okay, I have to Google it now. Japanese phone number. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's always a partition of 4 at the end, but isn't necessarily. But it's like actually 3 sections. Huh. So it's kind of complicated. Okay, but it's not like a United States phone number where it's always 1 if it's long distance, 3 digits for the area code, 7 digits divided into 3 and 4 just for organization. For the rest of it. There's actually, the first 3 digits have some special meaning to them too, but I forget what it is. Just like that, we're worlds closer, time and distance are irrelevant now. Now, it's kind of rude to just hit that when you're at 10:49 p.m. No, that's stupid. I'm deluding myself. It's just an entry in an address book, meaningless data, ones and zeros. Nothing more or less than that. The emotional distance between us hasn't changed. I'm sure Miyuki knows that as well as I do. Well, you can distill your brain down into just neurons connected in a specific way. That reminds me, I still haven't forgotten that photo from Aoi. Did she forget to send it? Or is her phone still out of service? It's always out of service, sir. Sorry to interrupt. I peeked my head through the door. The gym is devoid of life. Did rehearsal end already? The only sound is the faint hum of the stage lighting. I'm Miyuki.
ビリビリ来るの。みゆき、あっちなの。
I can feel the beady beady. Miyuki's over that way. What, Aoi, what are you doing?
ルル。 新一、来ないの？
Aoi just kind of shows up. Shinichi, aren't you coming too? Right, of course. Her expression is as blank as ever, but she seems unusually spirited. I hurry after her toward the backstage area. Oh, hi. Someone steps out of the prop closet. Sorry to bother you, we're looking for... She immediately jumps back inside and shuts the door.
逃げたの。
She ran away. Was it something I said?
ショックなの？
Are you upset? Why is this her clapping? Who wouldn't be upset right now? A cute girl just took one look at me and ran away. Who wouldn't be upset right now? A cute girl just took one look at me and ran away screaming. Well, did someone write on your face?
あの、
Oh, hi again.
出た。
She's back. A single eye peeks out at the crack in the door.
ごめんなさい。私、人見知りで、急に知ってる人がいてびっくりしたので。
Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm just kind of shy. So the second I saw a familiar face, I freaked out. So it's not a dressing room incident? Okay.
曽根先輩に用事ですよね。今呼びますから。
You're looking for Sone senpai, right? I'll go get her. With that, she disappears into the prop closet, shutting the door carefully behind her. What a timid girl. Wait, what? She recognized my face?
新ヒロインなの。浮気の危機なの。
A new romance option. You better not cheat. What? I would...
ちょっと新一
How dare you, Shinichi!
はるちゃんに悲鳴あげさせて何かしたんでしょ。
What on earth did you do to poor Haru-chan? I heard her screaming out here. I didn't do anything.
浮気なの。
He's two-timing.
浮気ですって？
Two-timing? No, how can I cheat on a girlfriend I don't have?
それはそうだけど。
Well, I guess you've got a point there. Anyway, did rehearsal end already?
ええ、さっき終わったところ。
Just finished a few minutes ago.
見たかったの。
Aoi wanted to see it. Well, you're supposed to pay to go to play, though.
楽しみは取っておきなさい。本番では。
No spoiling the surprise now. Once the debut performance rolls around,
私のフルスイング見せてあげるから。
I'll let you see my glorious full swing in action. You realize that there's more things in the play than just this one swing that happens in like a fraction of a second in a play that I presume is going to go on for an hour, right?
かっこいいの。
They're so cool. Miyuki's practice swing leaves Aoi speechless. Meanwhile, Miyuki seems to be in high spirits.
葵もバット振ってみる？
Want to try swinging it around yourself? No, she'll break something.
いいの？
Really?
もちろん。
Of course. In that case, why don't we hit up the batting cages?
バッティングセンター？
Batting cages?
でもほら、あそこは設備も良くないし、みんなで行くにはちょっと。
I don't know. I mean, their equipment's all worn down. It might not be much fun to go as a group.
ダメなの？葵、一緒に行きたいの。
Pretty please, Aoi wants to go. Come on, Miyuki, just this once.
ああ、もう、わかったってば。明日、みんなで行きましょう。
Fine, whatever. Let's all swing by there tomorrow.
みゆき、ありがとうなの。
Thank you, Miyuki.
別にお礼を言われるようなことじゃないし。
It's no big deal. You don't have to thank me.
それよりほら、一緒に帰りましょう。
Anyway, come on, let's go home. It's been over an hour, still haven't had a choice.
あ、そうだ。
Oh, that reminds me. Just as we passed through the school gates, Miyuki stopped short.
忘れ物をしちゃったわ。ちょっと待ってて。
Sorry, I forgot something. You two wait here. She promptly spins on her heel and heads back to the way we came. Miyuki forgot something. That's unusual.
浮気、ショックなの？
Maybe your two-timing traumatized her. I told you, Miyuki and I are just friends. It's impossible to two-time someone you aren't dating.
はい。
Oddly not denying that he's dating the other girl. Aoi's hand shoots into the late afternoon sky straight as an arrow.
みゆきルートには不備があるの。
There's a bug in Miyuki's route.
新一、みゆきに近づくの嫌なの。
You act like you don't want to get closer to her. Actually, that is not a bug. That's usually how these things go.
近づきたい気持ちの裏返しなの。
But that's only because you secretly do want to. Yeah, that's not a bug,
違う？
right? Now that we're all friends, it's easy to forget that Aoi's true objective is to play Cupid for me and Miyuki. It's not cool to treat real-life people like routes in a visual novel. Well, there's one problem here, Shinichi, and that is that you are not a real-life person. People don't exist just so that you can date them. Okay, true.
葵はラブラブするの。
Aoi does, though.
エッチするの。
Aoi was made to romance.
そのために神様が作ったの。
That's the whole reason God created me. No, it isn't. I refuse to believe that.
照れてるの？それとも、ルル。
Some vessels he made for honorable purposes, some for dishonorable purposes, and some purely to be dated. Too shy to admit it, or...
葵とエッチしたいの？
Do you want me? Excuse me.
葵もヒロインなの。だから気持ちよくできるの。得意なの。
Aoi's an option too, you know. Stop talking like that.
みゆきのこと心配ないの。
Are you worried about Miyuki? Don't be.
気持ちいいことが好きなの。当たり前なの。
There's nothing more wrong with wanting more.
葵を性欲処理の道具と。
You can just use me and... I said stop.
ルル？
Aoi stares blankly at me. Listen, I need you to promise me that you'll never talk about that stuff in public ever again, got it?
どうしてなの？
Why not? Isn't it obvious we're friends that I care about you?
友達。
Tomodachi. You're not some toy created by God. Seriously, you need to have some Wait, what the... Aoi, what's wrong?
何が？
What do you mean? You know what I mean, you're...
ルル。
Was this the ringtone, but now more clear? No, it's different. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
あれれ。
What the...
これ。
What's happening? Well, she's melting. Tiny droplets of steam roll down her face, glittering in the sunlight. Tears. Aoi is crying in the middle of the street. What's the matter? Are you...
やめなさい！
Stop right there. Whoa. What the hell? Miyuki just whacked me over the head with her baseball bat.
ちょっと新一、信じられない。何葵を泣かせてるのよ。
Well, you just got a concussion, didn't you? Unbelievable. What made you think you're... What do you think you're doing, Shinichi? How could you make her cry?
葵、大丈夫？新一に変なことでもされた？
Aoi, daijobu. It's this, if you read a lot of visual novels, you hear that I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Something that sounds like daijobu a lot. Anyway, I mean, it's something like, are you okay? Did Shinichi do something to upset you?
違うの。あれ。
No, I was just programmed to cry at this time. Don't worry about it.
目から涙止まらないの。
The tears won't stop falling.
我慢しなくていいの。辛かったら泣きなさい。
Don't fight the pain, just let it all out.
辛いの。
Pain?
違う。葵、嬉しいの。
No, Aoi's happy.
嬉しい？
Happy?
そう。葵、新一の言葉、嬉しいの。
Yeah, Shinichi said something nice and it made me really happy.
それじゃあそれ、嬉し涙かな。
Then these are happy tears, I take it?
嬉し涙。
Happy tears. Are you proud of yourself? You hit me for no reason.
そんなこと言われても、あんな場面見れば誰だって勘違いするし、疑われる方だって。
Shut up. If you've been in my shoes, I'm sure you have jumped to the same conclusion and whacked a girl with a baseball bat.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I glare at her silently until she apologizes. Well, you didn't hit me that hard. It didn't do any permanent damage, so it's fine. But try to give me the benefit of the doubt next time, alright?
はい。本当に反省してます。
Okay, I won't do it again, I promise. To be fair, I can understand her panic. I had trouble processing the situation myself. I mean, Aoi crying? Until yesterday, I never would have imagined it was possible. But now I feel like my effort is starting to pay off, at least.
お詫びの印と言ったらこじつけかもしれないけど。
I can't really pretend this is a token of my apology, but
これみんなで食べない？
I bought these for everyone.
これは
That's
倉上商店のアイスクリームなの。
ice cream from Kurakami Electronics.
甘くて冷たくて美味しいの。
I don't think this is a new background. It's just been a while since I've seen it, so it's kind of surprising. Anyway, it's so sweet and cold and yummy. Yeah, this is delicious.
最高
It's heavenly.
だわ。
I had a feeling it wasn't like Miyuki to forget something. Turns out she just wanted to surprise us with ice cream.
はい。
Got it.
みゆき泣いてるの？
Miyuki, are you crying?
泣いてなんかないわよ。
No, I'm not crying.
悲しいの？辛いの？
Are you sad? Are you in pain?
それとも嬉し涙？
Are those happy tears?
今はじっくり堪能させてよ。
Just shut up and let me enjoy this.
葵が一緒に買い食いしたいって言ってたから、このアイスのために必死に朝から運動して。
You're the one who wanted to get ice cream together, so I had an extra morning workout to my daily routine, all for you. At least you can work out, unlike me right now. You went to all that trouble for this? She really is an actress through and through.
だって友達でしょ？
Of course, I mean, what are friends for?
みゆき
Miyuki,
ありがとうなの。
thank you.
こちらこそあり
Who's
がとう。
right? No, thank you, Aoi. The two smile at each other, mouths full of ice cream, not a trace of misery to be seen. Still in a choice drought, which means I'm not actually playing a game, I'm just reading a book, basically. At Aoi's request, we follow her through town, and after about 10 minutes,
到着なの。
we're here. She stops at a store on the outskirts of the shopping district behind the train station. Catnip, the gift shop for cat lovers. In the window display, I can see cat figurines, cat plushies, cat-shaped clocks, cat print curtains, and so on and so forth. This is going to tie into how the email address was Miyuki Cat or something like that. Cats. In addition to cat-themed merchandise, it appears they also sell supplies for cat owners, toys and kibble and such. Cats galore, eh? I wonder what this looks like inside. Just as I reach to the tail-shaped door handle.
ルルみゆき
Miyuki?
みゆき来ないの？
Miyuki, aren't you coming?
気づかないの。
She's not listening.
何かあったの？
Is something wrong? Don't ask me.
今部活に集中したい時期なの。悪いけれど私はいけないわ。
I need to stay focused on the performance right now. Sorry, but I'm not coming.
ルル
So you want me and Aoi to go by ourselves?
勝手にすればいいじゃない。
Do whatever you like, I don't care.
ダメなの。みんなで行くの。
That's no good. We all have to go together. So she's a big fan of cats and is really embarrassed about that. Okay. Where exactly are we going, by the way?
猫まんまって店なの。
A store called Catnip. Never heard of it.
先週オープン。猫グッズ専門店なの。
It just opened last week. They sell a lot of cat stuff.
行きましょう。
Let's go. Wait, what happened to staying focused on?
行きましょう。
Let's go! She must really like cats, huh?
そうかもなの。
Seems that way. Miyuki gazes enraptured at the window display, a strikingly feminine side of her she would ordinarily never let show. Earth to Miyuki. Ah,
びっくりした。
you scared me. We're going inside.
待って。まだ心の準備が。
Wait, I'm not emotionally prepared. Too bad, come on. Now come on.
ちょっ
Ack, hey, slow down. I grabbed Miyuki by the sleeve and dragged her inside after Aoi.
たら、すごいの。
Amazing. What was the name of the cat? Nin Nin Neko Pian? Is that what it was? As soon as we step inside, Aoi makes a beeline to the shelves. Sure enough, it turns out catnip is stocked to the gills with all sorts of cat-themed items. The plushies, the figurines, the clock on the wall, the lights on the ceiling, even the tile floor. Nothing but cats as far as the eye can see. The bell that jingled over our heads as we walked in probably came from a cat collar or something. They really went all out in here.
幸せ。
I'm so happy. Hey Miyuki, you doing okay?
頭がクラクラしてきたわ。
I think I'm a little lightheaded.
もうダメかも。
I'm not sure I can take it. Whoa there, calm down. Since when have you been this cat crazy?
だって
I can't help it.
可愛いじゃない。
They're just kawaii.
みゆきもかわいいの。
Miyuki is kawaii too. Agreed. These days I'm used to seeing her in Queen Bee mode all the time. But this is closer to the Miyuki I used to know.
はい、
Got it. What's up?
似合うの？
How's this? Oh, she's gonna show up in the cardboard box. Whoa. Aoi pops out from behind the dressing room curtain wearing a kitty onesie. Dang, girl, that looks perfect on you.
みゆきは？
What do you think, Miyuki?
みゆき？
Miyuki?
ごめんなさい。私には刺激が強すぎ。
Sorry, you're overloading my brain right now.
刺激？
With what?
やめて。そんな角度で見上げると。
Hey, cut it out. Don't look at me like that.
ルル？
Just like that, Cat Aoi lands the finishing blow.
苦しい？葵が助けるの。
Does it hurt? Aoi will help you. I'm dying. No dying allowed. Pull yourself together, Miyuki. I'm dead. Miyuki's body pitches sideways.
みゆき？
Miyuki? Oh no. And she collapses, taking a shelf out with her. At least she went out with a smile, I guess.
ごめんなさい。私ったら。
I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking.
葵もごめんなさいなの。
Aoi is sorry too. Note, she is still wearing the kitty onesie.
だからその格好は。
I told you that outfit is dangerous.
買うのやめるの。
Then Aoi won't buy it.
やめないで。
You have to. Huh? But
私なんか気にしないで買いなさいって。
don't worry about me, just buy it. Looks like Miyuki digs the onesie after all.
本当なの？
Really? Totally.
なら買ってくるの。
Okay then, Aoi will buy it. With that, she speeds over to the register. Oh, anyway. Is it, Junpei from 999, or is it Sigma from, Virtue's Last Reward that has to... Everything kind of cat-related just starts making cat noises? I forget. Good grief, you're a total cat fanatic, aren't you? What's the matter, Miyuki?
あれ
Look. Miyuki points to a cat-shaped hairpin on display near the window. Apparently it's a one-of-a-kind handmade item. Next to it is a second, slightly different pin in the same style.
かわいい
Kawaii. Miyuki gazes at it, completely besotted. I can see why, too. It's definitely got that classic handmade look to it, and the artist really nailed its impression. As for the price, it's doable if I dip into my monthly food budget. Why don't I buy it for you? What? Consider a token of my thanks, you know, for helping me with Aoi and stuff.
いやでもそんなダメよそんなのだって
But no, I can't accept that. I mean, you were going to have to make it up to you. I was going to have to make it up to you back at the batting cages before you changed your mind, remember? So technically, I owe you.
でもせっかくもらっても私には似合わないし
I mean, I appreciate the thought, but it wouldn't even look that good on me. You sure about that? At school, Miyuki is a picture of sophistication. This cutesy cat pin would almost certainly clash with that. Still, her actions speak volumes. If you like it, then what's the harm?
私よりも葵の方が
This sort of thing would look better on Aoi, so...
ツンデレなの？
Are you being tsundere? Aoi returns to the register just in time to back me up.
それじゃあこうしましょう
In that case, how about this?
私が新一に買ってもらってそれを葵に
I'll have Shinichi buy it, and then I'll give it to you.
ダメなの。意味ないの。
No way, that makes no sense.
私の希望なんだからいいでしょ
So, it's what I want to do. Fine. I doubt the sales clerk appreciates us standing here bickering. We've already caused enough trouble by knocking that shelf over. You two wait outside for me, alright? I swing by the shelf to make a beeline straight to the register. After the clerk wraps up my purchase for me, I leave the store. Two long shadows glide over the pavement as Miyuki and Aoi walk up to me.
新一分かってるでしょうね
Shinichi, you know what to do, yes?
新一、お願いなの。
Are we gonna get a choice? Are we gonna choose? Shinichi, please. Their eyes sear into mine. Smiling, I pull a neatly wrapped parcel out of my pocket. Finally! You can see it coming. Now, the puzzle is it better... You get more... Is it... For each girl, is it better to obey the girl? Or is it better to give them the item? That's like this issue. It could be, you know, like, at first brush, intuitively, you would tend to go, give the item. Giving the item is, it picks that girl. But, they could be tricky, and they may make you want to take a second consideration. I'm going to assume it's simple and give it to Aoi. No, Miyuki. You know, this one, which is Miyuki. Here, this is for you. I hand Miyuki her gift.
するとこれは私から葵へのプレゼントに
Now this is for you. She immediately hands it off to Aoi. And now it's time for the second gift. I pull a second package containing the other hairpin.
そんな
Oh my god, you didn't.
バグ技なの？
Did you glitch your moveset?
2つ買ったのね
You bought both of them? Well, I assumed that was the way I was supposed to be from the start. I'm so lucky they had two. Matching hairpins for you and your bestie. You'll take it, won't you?
みゆき、お願いなの。
Please, Miyuki. Ah. Miyuki sighs in defeat.
新一、あなた食費を削る気よね。
Shinichi, you just spent your entire food budget, didn't you? Was it that obvious?
明日から毎日お弁当作ってきてあげるから食費の足しにしなさい。
Starting tomorrow, I'll make lunches for the both of us. That should tide you over for a while. For real, you're a lifesaver.
愛妻弁当なの。
Made with Miyuki's love.
そうじゃないわよ。もう
Oh, shut up.
新一、
Shinichi? Hmm?
どう？
What do you think?
ルル？新一、
Shinichi? Yeah, looks great, totally.
褒められたの。ありがとなの。
You're so nice, thank you. Aoi's shy smile is unbelievably adorable. I quickly avert my gaze and seek backup. Right, Miyuki? Miyuki?
ええ、何の話だっけ？
Alright, what's the question? Aoi's captivated you too, I take it. Anyway, it's getting pretty dark out.
そうね、そろそろ帰らないと。
Yeah, we better head home.
お別れなの。
This is goodbye then.
そっか。
Oh, right. Come to think of it, the manga cafe's right over there. Wait, why'd you take off your hairpin?
大切な時につけるの。
Saving it for special moments. Special in what way?
大切な時。
Moments that mean a lot to me.
それまでは肌身離さず大切にするの。
Until then, it'll stay in my pocket for safekeeping. I'm honestly flattered she would want to take such good care of my gift.
バイバイなの。
Bye bye.
こっちこそありがとう。
Thanks for today. See you tomorrow.
はい、
Got it. What's up?
告白チャンスなの。
This is your big chance to confess your love. All at once, she catches both of us completely off guard. Aoi, quit screwing around. Wait, where'd she go? I look around, but it's like she vanished into thin air. Huh, what an oddball. Miyuki?
なんだっけ？
No, what? Apparently Miyuki wasn't listening. Side by side, we walk down by the river, crickets chirping in the distance. I can't even remember the last time we walked home together. I know I should just play it cool, but I can't help feeling a little self-conscious. Say something! Anything! In my panic, my mind goes utterly blank. My head is swimming with Aoi's parting words.
告白チャンスなの。
Is chance a borrowed word? Then the distant crack of a baseball bat breaks the silence. I remember all those nights we shared walking home from the batting cages. Feels like an eternity ago. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
4年と3ヶ月と11日ぶり。
4 years, 3 months, and 11 days to be exact. What?
日記につけてるの。だから覚えてた。
It's written in my diary. That's how I know. You have time for that too? Oh, gotcha. Miyuki's always had an eye for little details like that ever since we were kids. I guess Miyuki doesn't play visual novels, does she? She wouldn't have time for that. Fuzzy childhood memories flood around my mind.
友達に戻れてよかった。
I'm glad we're friends again. Miyuki mutters like she's trying on the concept for the first time. All thanks to Aoi. Oh, and you too,
後
obviously.
悔はしてないわよ。いろいろ発見もあったし。
I'm glad we did this, actually. Made a lot of new discoveries. Like what?
屋上の屋根とか。
Like the top of the roof. Oh, right, yeah, for sure. I still can't believe something like that was right under my nose all this time. Something so very beautiful.
何？
What? Huh? I suddenly find myself looking at Miyuki. Oh, well, it's nothing.
ふーん。
Okay. Miyuki's expression sours all of a sudden.
あのさ、新一。
Listen, Shinichi.
あなたにとって、葵って何なの？
How do you feel about Aoi? Huh? Where did that come from?
あなたが他人に肩入れするなんて珍しいなって。
I find it a little strange that you try so hard to help someone else.
だから、もしかしてさ。
So I started thinking maybe, Miyuki's tone is perfectly casual.
付き合いたいとか思ってる？
Are you interested in her? What? No.
でも、さっきだって泣かせて。
But she obviously did something to make her cry. I told you that was all a misunderstanding. It's hard to explain. I want to be friends with her, but more than that...
保護者？
Protect her? Yeah, that exactly. Somehow she knows exactly what I was trying to say. She's always sitting by herself, staring into space, waiting for a call from God or whoever, not a single friend to her name. Her family situation is a total mystery, and she's living in a manga cafe. If I don't keep an eye on her, I don't know if I'll give myself an ulcer worrying about her.
でも、私、考えたの。
About that, I've been thinking.
ここはゲームじゃないの。彼女は現実世界に生きる人間なのよ。
This isn't a video game. This is real, and she's a real person. Well, just keep telling yourself that.
彼女がちゃんと現実に向き合えるようにする。
I want her to come to terms with her reality.
それが私たちがしてあげるべきことなのかなって。
And I think that's the best thing we can do for her. When Miyuki was a kid, she was a loner too. She was every bit as pretty and talented as she is now, but she didn't have a solid grasp of social etiquette. For example, anytime someone would point out one of her flaws, she would work hard to correct it. But instead of stopping there, she would go out of her way to show off the fruit of her efforts and humiliate the person who pointed it out in the first place. A precious little brat, in other words. But I think maybe Miyuki agreed to help because she sees her old self in Aoi. What was it that helped you back then?
きっかけ？
What do you mean? I mean, at some point you started fitting in with the rest of the class, right?
あなただし。
That was all you, duh. What?
だから、あなたのおかげだって。
You're the one who helped me, genius.
演劇で主役に押してくれたでしょ？
You nominated me for the lead role in that play, remember? I did? Oh, that's right, I remember now.
やっぱり。忘れてたんだ。
I knew it, you totally forgot. Back then, our class decided to put on a play for the school art festival, but no one wanted to take the lead role. So I randomly nominated Miyuki for it. At that time, I figured even if she sucked at first, she would just work 10 times as hard to knock all of our socks off in the end.
私ね、舞台に立って分かったの。
The moment I got up on that stage, I knew.
舞台が本物で、日常が偽物だって。
The play was my reality and real life was my fiction.
そう思ったら、些細なことに腹が立たなくなった。
Putting myself in that frame of mind helped me to stop getting so worked up over the small details. And that's what helped you get along with the rest of the class?
結構うまく演じてるでしょ？
I really know how to play the part, don't you think? I suppose so, yeah.
バレてるのはあなたにだけだし。
You're the only one who sees through it anyway. She mutters skulkily. Well, see ya.
あのね、
Hey, what's up?
listen,
Listen,
この前相談しようとしたこと。
about the thing I was gonna ask you to help me with. The thing you mentioned back at the batting cages?
そう、あれ。
Yeah, that. I seem to recall she was really hesitant to talk about it.
誰にも話さないでくれる？
Could you promise not to tell anyone? Sure.
今度さ、私が演劇で主役するでしょ。
So you know how I'm playing the lead? Yeah, and?
それで
Well, you
私
see. You see.
キスするの。
There's going to be a kiss. Instantly, my mind goes blank.
劇の中でキスシーンがあって、
I-
それで
Okay, so nothing to do with the softball thing. In the play, I mean, there's a kissing scene, and
しんいち聞いてる？
Shinichi, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Sounds intense. Good luck with that.
初めてなの。
It's my first time. What?
だから
Like I said,
私ファーストキス
I haven't had my first
まだ
kiss.
なの。
Oh man, there's so many pauses. I haven't had my first kiss yet. I see.
うん。そうなの。
So yeah. Well, no surprise there. I mean, you're pretty, but like almost too pretty, you know. And as far as I know, you've never really had a boyfriend. This is not how you respond to this main character. So yeah, that explains that or whatever. Well, I can see how that would be the case, yeah. Are you cool with it, or
わからない。
I don't know.
でもクライマックスのシーンだから
But it's the climax of the play, so
ちゃんとできるか心配で。
I'm worried I might screw it up. Why not ask the other person to help you practice?
気が進まなくて
I can't bring myself to do that. To do it.
ぶっつけ本番でお願いしてる。
I told him I'm gonna wing it during the performance. Ah.
だからさ、その
Yeah, that's awkward. So when you actually do like a screenplay where you kiss, they don't really like you don't rehearse the kiss with the other actor. You just kind of do it in one take, as far as I understand. And if it's William Shatner, he like really goes hard at making out with you on the set.
頑張る。
I'll just have to do my best. Well, I'm rooting for you, I guess.
ありがとう。
Thanks. Your voice is a little more than a whisper.
じゃあ
Well, see you. Have a good night. Miyuki's speedily footsteps fade into the dusk. The reason why you wouldn't rehearse that is you don't like practice kissing some guy you're not dating. We're just practicing for the stage play. As for me, I stand rooted to the spot until long after she's gone. Back in elementary school, that play changed Miyuki's whole life, and I was the one who nominated her for the role. For some reason, they decided I should play the role of her boyfriend. Miyuki was a little stiff at first, but sure enough, she improved dramatically over time. On stage, she had so much sparkle, she was practically blinding. Somehow, it really felt like we were together. It felt like we were the only two people in the whole world. But once the curtain closed, the magic would fade. It was just a role in a play. She was just extremely convincing, that's all. Me, though, I completely lost my composure. My acting was a train wreck, nowhere near on par with hers. Then, during the performance, I flubbed my lines. Everyone laughed. It was only thanks to Miyuki's ad-libbing that we made it to the curtain call without further incident. At last, the spell was broken. Next thing I knew, Miyuki was the star of the class. And I'm still just a nobody. She doesn't need me anymore. Her talents are taking her somewhere I can't follow. I would just drag her down. We're just friends. That ought to be enough for me. Kept jumping octaves there. And yet...
キスキスキスキスキスキスキスキスするの。
So, kiss multiple times, then there is going to be. Because the verb comes at the end of the sentence. Yuki's words, her lips, are burned into my brain. Is this actor gonna... I kind of see how this is going. There's gonna be a dropout, isn't there? There's gonna be a tragedy. It's a very strange kind of forced confinement. That's not physical.
告白された。
Good transition. He confessed his love to me. What?
自分の趣味を認めてくれたのは俺が初めてだって。
He said I was the first person to look past his weird hobbies.
ずっと俺を家族として大事に思ってたけど、その気持ちがそれ以上のものだって気づいたって。
I gotta read it anyway, just because of the boldness of this writing. That he always loved me as a brother, but lately he realized it's something more than that.
龍二郎に女装姿で告白された。
Ryujiro confessed his love to me while cross-dressing. What was he wearing?
すく水だった。
A girl's school swimsuit. No kidding?
こんな冗談が言えるほど俺の人生に余裕はない。
No, I'm not kidding. I'm too busy trying to figure out my life. This is some heavy stuff first thing in the morning. I mean, you'll have to turn him down, right?
でも
But
女装した龍二郎が
in that swimsuit, Ryujiro,
可愛かった。
he was kawaii.
可愛かったんだよ
He was kawaii.
俺の弟があんなに可愛いわけがない。
My little brother can't be that kawaii. Sounds like a mediocre light novel.
おはようみんな。
Mediocre light novel. Good morning, everyone.
おはようございますそれさ。
I don't care what you have to
あけ
say.
ぼのくん、なんで朝から泣いてるの？
Yeah, Kaibono-kun, what's got you crying this early in the morning? You don't want to know.
それさ、よければこの私の聞くも涙、語るも涙のお話を聞いて。
Sunny-san, it's a long story, but hear me out. By the end, I'm sure you'll be crying along with... No, you'll be beat to a pulp.
あれ、葵は？
Wait, where's Aoi?
しんいち、知らない？
Shinichi, have you seen her?
キスキスキスキスキスキス
What does this have to do with anything?
ちょっとしんいち、聞いてる？
Shinichi, are you listening? Oh, come to think of it, I haven't seen her this morning.
遅くない？
She's late, don't you think? Normally, Aoi's already sitting at her desk and staring into space by the time I arrive. What's wrong, Yutaru?
全力でスルーされた。
She completely ignored me.
っていうかしんいち、お前いつの間にそれさんとフレンドリーなだけに。
Well, maybe if you weren't the kind of person that would fantasize about your brother, then maybe, you wouldn't be ignored. Wait, Shinichi, since when have you been all buddy-buddy with...
みゆきおはようなの。
Miyuki, Ohio, and then there's like some more particles and stuff. Anyway,
おはよう葵、遅かったじゃない。
Ohio, Aoi, you're late.
バッティングセンター楽しみで寝坊なの。
Must have been too excited about going to the batting cages, slept through my alarm. Well, I do that every day. What's the point of it even? So she claims. She did something, didn't she? But that's not what it looks like to me. She doesn't just seem sleepy, she seems worn out. Is there something stressing her out, maybe? Whereas Miyuki should be worn out all the time, given what she does. After school, I'd head to the roof to meet up with the others.
ルル
I turned around, and sure enough, Aoi's up there transmitting again. I climbed up the ladder. Did God ever answer your call?
まだなの。でも、
Not yet, but
今日なら届くかもしれないの。
today feels like a good day. Don't wear yourself out now. As with this morning, she still seems kinda under the weather. What do you do if he answers?
セーブなの。
Save the game. Oh right, you finally made friends with Miyuki after all. Uh-huh. I'm not crazy about her gamer brain nonsense, but I'm glad she cares about Miyuki. Well, I hope he picks up then.
きっと届くの。
God will answer, Aoi can feel it. Her gaze pierces beyond the crimson sky, beyond the farthest reaches of the world, and for a moment I find myself envious of her.
新一は今日どうしたの？
Shinichi, what's wrong with you today? What are you talking about?
みゆきに冷たいの。
You were avoiding Miyuki.
昨日夜告白失敗したの。
Did she shoot you down last night? I didn't even confess. Miyuki and I are just friends and...
嘘つきなの。葵にはわかるの。
You're lying. Aoi knows the truth.
みゆき、新一、好き。
Miyuki likes Shinichi.
新一、みゆき、好き。
And Shinichi likes Miyuki.
恋人ならないの。変なの。
So you two will get together. It would be dumb not to. When I'm with Aoi, for some reason it's easier to open up. Is it because I'm standing in the center of the universe? Somehow I feel that as Miyuki's friend, Aoi's a safe person to tell. She said that there's going to be a kiss.
キス？
Kiss! But for some reason it's translated to huh. In the play. If I was her boyfriend, I'd be furious, but we're not friends, so it doesn't matter.
我慢？
Are you sure? I mean, she's out of my league anyway. Once she's famous, she'll find someone who deserves her, someone way better than me. Why sit around waiting to get dumped when I could just not fall for her in the first place? I made up my mind about this forever ago. I know I'm being a little fatalistic about this, but I can't help the way I feel. Well, you were fatalistic at the beginning. This is the reason I've kept my distance from her all this time. Being with her would only get us both hurt later on down the line.
ルル？新一は寝取られ嫌なの？
Is that the right translation? This is more raunchy than that Never Seven fan parody at this point. Are you scared of getting metaphorically cucked? Not like literally cucked, right? Excuse me?
はい。
Got it. Allie raised her hand high in the air. The red rays of the sunset reflected off her phone screen.
心配ないの。
Don't worry, I know how the plot lines will go. Her eyes shine with an unearthly glint. Huh? Suddenly something feels off. I looked up to find dark clouds swirling in the sky above us. Moments ago it was a perfect sunny day, but now stormy winds rush around us. It feels as though time itself is being sucked away into an otherworldly portal, leaving us caught in the purgatory between dusk and night. The world is caving in. The protective shell falls away, and the borderline falters, threatening to reveal what lies beyond.
トゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルル。
Aoi, what are you doing?
ルル。新一のイベント CG たくさん溜まったの。
Collecting a bunch of Shinichi event CGs.
充電完了。神様に電波届くの。だから。
Okay, I'm gonna mix this since the background music isn't very strong in the mix, so you're probably not hearing it, but it takes you off guard. Recharge complete, and now Aoi can transmit to God, and then
世界をアップデートするの。
the universe will get an update patch. An update patch? Like the kind of thing a computer program would download off the internet?
このままだとストーリーに無理があるの。
The way things are going, the plot is going to break down.
新一、みゆき、結ばれないの。
Shinichi and Miyuki won't end up together,
それは良くないの。
and that's no good.
だから世界を書き換えるの。
So Aoi will have God overwrite the universe.
みゆきが寝取られないように。
And that way Miyuki will never end up with anyone else.
新一以外と結ばれないように。
That way you won't get cucked. Which, why did they translate it like that? Let her do it. I try to move, but I'm frozen in place. What's the matter with me? Do I actually believe in Aoi's god? I do. The ringing cuts off, and God picks up.
電波届いたの。
My signal got through. What? There's a tear in the fabric of space. It opens out of nowhere and begins to consume. The shadows peel away. The colors vanish. Sketches pitch and skew. The lines fade away. The whole world is starting to glitch.
この中のゲーム改造して新一とみゆきと結ばれるようにしたの。
The game has been recoded so that you and Miyuki can be together.
絶対に寝取られないようにしたの。
Now you'll never ever be cucked.
改造したゲームを世界に同期する。
Next, the patched game will be synced with the universe.
世界をアップデートする。
Then the update will be complete. Quit with that nonsense already.
本当、
It's the truth.
この世界はゲームなの。
This world is a video game. Was that all just a prologue? Wait, some weird video's playing on your phone. Hey, Aoi.
新一、
Shinichi? You dropped your phone again.
あ、
Oh. If you don't want to risk losing it, you need to make sure you hold on to it.
うん、
Okay. Just as Aoi smiles.
ルル、
Whoa. Her body tumbles sideways. You okay?
あれ、
Huh?
電池切れかけなの？
Is my battery dying? I could tell if you weren't feeling so hot. Let's call off our plans and...
大丈夫なの。
Aoi's fine.
葵、バッティングセンター行くの。
Let's go to the batting cages. There's no hesitation in her eyes. She did mention she was really excited to go, so excited she didn't get much sleep. Alright, but you better tell me if you start feeling sick, got it?
わかったの。
Got it. She nods and stumbles over to the ladder.
早く、みゆきを迎えに行くの。
Let's hurry and find Miyuki. On our way to the gym, I noticed an unread email in my inbox. I opened it up to find... Oh hey, it's that the group photo from before. Remember the one with you, me, and Miyuki? Aoi claimed she'd emailed it to me forever ago, but for some reason I only just got it. It's been so long, I totally forgot about it.
さっきの電波、届いたの。
It must have sent earlier when my signal went through. Oh, right. I guess her phone actually does work on occasion. Not often enough to actually be useful, though.
データのセーブもしたの。
Aoi made a new save file, too.
だから、バッドエンドになっても安心。
Now there's no need to worry about any bad endings. Oh, well, I don't know about that. Right. I sighed to myself. Apparently her gamer brain isn't going anywhere fast. Don't believe that for a second. Hello?
ごめんなさい。
So her name is Haru. Oh, I'm so sorry. Huh? Right as I walk in the door, I get an impromptu apology from the first year girl.
私、ススキ先輩を見て急に近づかれたりしたから、それで怖くなって。
I saw you walking over, and it was all so fast, and I got scared. Was it something I did?
この前の時の話で、急に来てこんなところ見られちゃって、私どうしたらいいか。
No, at the time I was just so panicked, you know, being seen like this, I didn't know what to do, so I...
エッチな目。
Was he ogling you?
そうじゃなくて。
No. Of course not, see, she knows I wasn't being creepy.
新一、嫌われたの？
Maybe she just doesn't like you.
違います。
That's not true.
じゃあ、好きなの？
So you do like him.
好きとかそんなわけ。嫌いです。大嫌いです。
So Aoi has learned how to troll now. What? Like him? Fat chances if I hate him. Yeah, that's right, I hate his guts.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. A split second later, she takes off like a bat out of hell. Ow.
転んだの。
Looks like she fell.
ド
Yep,
ジっ子なの。
she's a klutz. Yep.
ちょっと、またはるちゃんいじめて。
And what are you doing picking on Haru-chan again? We weren't picking on her. If anything, I'm pretty sure I'm the victim here. Man, you sure a delicate little flower like her can handle being in a play?
本番はいいお芝居するのよ。見た目もかなり可愛いしね。
She's actually really talented, and she's got the looks to boot.
新一、振られてショックなの？
Shinichi, you're just upset you got turned down. She can't turn down a confession I never made. That said, I wouldn't mind seeing her perform sometime.
ここがバッティングセンターなの？
So this is where the batting cages are?
そうよ。
Sure is.
ボロいの。
It's all run down. It's been this way ever since we were kids.
言われてみれば確かにそうね。
Actually, that's true, come to think of it.
はい。
Got it.
ちっちゃい頃から一緒に来たの？
You two used to come here together as kids.
新一に連れてきてもらって。ね。
More like Shinichi would drag me here, but yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say that. We always run out of allowance money, but the guy in charge took a liking to us and let us play for free now and then. From there, the batting cages quickly became our usual hangout spot.
さあ、早速始めましょう。
Now then, let's get started.
はいなの。
Okay.
ルル
The bat cuts through the empty air. Allie tilts her head in puzzlement.
当たらない
Allie missed.
変わってごらんなさい。私がお手本見せてあげる。
Here, watch me. I'll show you how it's done. Neely takes the bat from Allie and steps into the batter's box. After 2 practice swings, the ball erupts forth.
すごいの。
Wow. And in the next second, she sends it rocketing into the safety net.
どこが違うかわかる？
Can you tell what I'm doing differently?
ルル、みゆき、かっこいいの。
Miyuki, you're so cool.
葵、かっこよくないの。
Allie's not cool at all. Miyuki heaves a sigh.
それじゃあどうすればいいと思う？
Okay, well, what do you think it is that you're missing?
葵、背足りないの。
Height. Allie's too short.
可愛さで勝負なの。
Can't compete with Miyuki's beauty.
そういう勝負じゃないから。
This isn't a pageant.
しんいち、どうにかならない？
Shinichi, help me out here. Let's see. For starters, try to keep your eye on the ball.
ボール、
Keep my eye on the ball? You're not looking at it when you swing. This time, try watching it and see what happens.
ルル、
Allie takes the bat and heads to the batter's box.
見たの。
I watched it.
って見ただけじゃダメでしょ？
You have to do more than that, you goof. No, it's a good first step. We want her to get comfortable with the ball. Why don't you start with a bunt? Just hold the bat out in front of you.
こうなの？
Like this. That's it. Keep your eye on the ball and match the bat to its trajectory.
よく見て、
Eye on the ball.
合わせ、
Match the trajectory.
ルル、あ、当たったの。
Oh, Allie hit it. That wasn't much of a hit, more like the world's weakest ground ball, but I'll take it. See what I tell you.
はい、
Got it.
しんいち、名コーチなの。
Shinichi, you're a great coach. Thanks, I guess.
もう一回なの。
Let me try again.
ボールをよく見る。
Keep my eye on the ball.
ルル、すごい。また当たるの。
Amazing, another hit. This time, how about you try swinging?
ルル、
The ball grazes against her ungainly swing. Foul ball. Still, she's definitely making progress.
相変わらず教えるのうまいわね。
You've always been a great teacher, you know. And I wouldn't say I'm anything special.
ちっちゃい頃からの才能よ。
It's a talent you've had since grade school. You think so?
私は覚えてる。
Trust me, I remember.
何回も日記を読み返したから。
I've reread my diary countless times, and somehow I have time for that. Truth be told, I remember it too. Looking at her now, you'd never picture it, but back when Miyuki first started, she sucked even worse than Aoi. I was the one who taught her how to swing.
ルル、飛んだ。
It flew?
前に飛んだの。
It flew? It sure did, I saw the whole thing. Aoi's smile was genuine and pure. I vaguely remember Miyuki smiling like that way back when.
ここで野球を教わったから演劇で主役がつかめたの。
If you hadn't taught me baseball here all those years ago, I never would have landed this role. Hey, come on, you got the part through your own efforts.
違う。
Not true.
きっかけをくれたのはいつも新一よ。
You're the one who gave me the opportunity, as usual. Years of diligent hard work, and look where she is now. We may have started off on equal footing, but now we're miles apart.
あれ、昔のままだね。
I see that old thing still around him. She points to the safety net, then is adorned with a series of targets. Hit, double, triple, and home run. Hit these targets and you'll win free play coupons. Man, that takes me back. When we were little, Miyuki and I would always challenge each other to a game. Whoever missed the most shots would have to carry both book bags all the way home. Mind you, we almost never hit those targets. But that didn't stop us from trying.
私もう一回新一が打ってるところ見たいな。
I sure would like to see you take a swing like old times. Her voice is a whisper. But I don't answer her. I don't have it in me. Instead, I stare silently into the distance. Deep down, something tells me, if I respond to that request, I'll destroy everything the three of us have built. Why?
上達早いわね。
You're certainly a fast learner, hmm?
コーチ、天才なの。
All thanks to my master coach. Maybe you stand a chance of beating Miyuki now.
勝負？戦うの？
Beating her in a fight?
じゃあ3人で賭けでもしましょうか。
Why don't we make a little bet? Miyuki points at the targets with the bat.
順番にボールを打って一番的に近かった人の言うことを聞かなきゃいけない。
We'll each take turns swinging the bat, and the person who hits their ball the closest to the target gets to tell the other two what to do.
もちろん球速にはハンデをつけるわ。
We can put a handicap on the ball speed to make it fair.
どう？やってみない？
How about it? Want to give it a try?
やるの。
Yes.
勝って新一とみゆきが恋人に。
If Aoi wins, Shinichi and Miyuki have to get together. No. I shoot her down firmly. Aoi, aren't you tired of after all that?
ルル？
I know you weren't feeling 100% today. Let's call it a day and go home.
逃げるの？またそうやって適当に言い訳つけて。
What, you chicken? I see you've invented another one of your convenient excuses to get out of it. Sure, whatever. Let's go with that.
よくない。
It's not whatever, huh? It's not like Miyuki to scream like that.
前はそうじゃなかった。
You know, you never used to be like this.
新一、何を怖がってるの？
Shinichi, what are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't like pointless conflict.
嘘つき。
Liar. She's absolutely right. I can't even find it in me to get mad about it. Fact of the matter is, Aoi isn't feeling her best.
そんなこと、ルル。
That's not. Aoi tries to argue but staggers sideways. See, I told you.
ルルルル。
She frowns to herself. Alright, let's get out of here.
はい。
Okay. Miyuki still doesn't look convinced, but I ignore her and lead the way out of the building. Come on, don't be
普
mad.
通だけど。
I'm not mad. Is this your idea of not mad?
葵の具合が悪いことぐらい私にもわかるわよ。
I get it, okay? I know Aoi's not feeling good.
ルルル。ルル。
Here under the starry night sky, Aoi's gait is even more unsteady than usual.
わかったわ。
Fine, whatever.
機嫌直すから。
I'll stop being
その
mad.
代わりね。
I'll stop being mad if
相談に乗ってくれる？
you give me some advice. A really bad feeling about this. Is it about that thing from before?
それに近いかな。
Somewhere in that ballpark, I guess.
恋の相談なの？
Boy troubles? Aoi cuts in. Miyuki flinches in alarm.
演劇のことよ。演劇の。
No, it's about the play.
チューの話？
About the kiss?
え？
Wait. What?
新一、話したの？
Shinichi, you told her? Oh, wait, she said don't tell anybody, didn't she? Oh,
誰にも話さないでって頼んだわよね。
didn't she promise she wouldn't tell anyone?
信頼したから話したのに。
How could you? I trusted you. I'm sorry. I thought it would be okay since we're all friends. Yuki looks like she's ready to explode. Desperate, I look to Aoi for help.
あ、
Oh. She's not paying attention.
箱なの。
There's a box. That sure is a box, yep.
それがどうした？
And what about... And then we hear a tiny meow from inside. And just like that, Miyuki's fury evaporates.
開けるの。
Time to open it.
ちょっと、やめなさい。
Wait, don't you dare. Ah,
猫なの？
is it a kitty? That sure is a cat, yep.
見てないわ。
I'm not looking. A teeny tiny little black kitten. Oh wait, there's a streak of white on its forehead.
雷みたいなの。
It looks like a thunderbolt.
そんな詳細な解説。
You don't have to describe it to me.
エルの顔、見るの？
Here, let's show Miyuki your little face.
もう名前まで。
Oh god, don't name it. Miyuki shrieks, her face buried in her hands as Aoi lifts the kitten in her direction.
嫌なの？
Don't you want to see?
お願いやめて。
Please don't.
かわいいの。
Look at the cute kitten.
正義。
Cute is justice. Or is it just justice?
見たくない。私は何も見たくない。
I don't want to see anything. She sneezes. She sneezes hard and the force of it pulls her face back from her hands.
見
Oh,
えたの。
she saw. Miyuki's wide-eyed stare is transfixed on the kitten. She looks like she might tackle it at any moment. It's so kawaii, but I sneezed again.
ルル？風邪なの？
Are you sick?
アレルギーなだけよ。
I'm just allergic, that's all. Miyuki sniffs.
猫なんて飼えるわけないわ。ほら、新一、行くわよ。
Sadly, I could never own a cat. Sorry, Shinichi, let's go. Huh, but
待つの。
wait. The hell do you think you're doing? I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now she's wearing the cat ears from her onesie. Wait, you can take the cat ears off?
親猫なの。
I'm the mommy cat. Nice try, cats don't talk, they meow.
ルル、
Aoi frowns down at herself for a moment.
親猫にゃの。
I'm the mommy cat. I remember this. The same exact thing happened in that game too.
猫まんまで猫好きわかったのにゃ。
That day we went to catnip. Aoi realized you're a super mega cat fanatic.
みゆき協力するのにゃ。
That's why you're going to help me. Miyuki?
断るわ。
I refuse.
ルル、
Miyuki's tone is surprisingly icy.
あなた、ペットを飼う場所なんてあるの？漫画喫茶に動物持ち込めないわよ。
Do you have a place for this cat to live? The manga cafe doesn't allow pets, you know.
それは。
それじゃあ、保護者のところに帰る？頭を下げて、猫を飼ってもらえる？
Are you going back to your parents' house then? Will you beg them to let you both stay?
ルル、でもみゆき、
But Miyuki,
こういうのは拾わないとバッドルートに。
if we choose not to rescue the kitten, then we'll trigger the bad ending route. And I'll have to remember that for later.
友達として忠告するわ。
I'm warning you now, as your friend. Miyuki's countenance contorts viciously.
ここはゲームの世界じゃない。
This isn't a game.
もしあなたが猫を拾ったりしたなら、
If you try to adopt that cat, which is Neko, by the way,
絶好よ。
I'm cutting ties with you. And just like that, Miyuki turns smartly on her heel and stalks away. Her long hair flutters in the moonlight as she disappears into the darkness of night. The kitten meows after her, but she doesn't turn back. Moments later, she's gone. It was all so sudden I had no time to react. All I could do is watch her go. Meanwhile, the memory of our conversation floats through my head. I want to help her come to terms with her reality. And I think that's the best thing we can do for her.
絶好なの？
Cutting ties. Aoi's gaze wanders into the distance as she takes off her cat ears. But this isn't her usual abstinent gaze. Instead, she seems to be searching desperately for something she can't quite track down. You alright?
新一、教えて。
Shinichi, explain to me.
絶交って何なの？
What does cutting ties mean? Well, I imagine it means she'll stop being friends with you, or maybe stop talking to you at all.
友達をやめるの？
She's going to stop being my friend?
みゆきは葵が嫌いなの？
Does she hate me? No, she doesn't hate you.
でも絶交って。
But if she cuts ties... But if she's going to cut ties... Knowing her, she just snapped and lashed out a little harder than she meant to.
ルル。
Aoi falls silent. But her emotional reaction is noticeably different compared to the time she attempted to blackmail us with that photo. I have to do something. We can keep the kitten at my place. It's a big house and my parents aren't around. Turns out living alone has its perks.
学校にいるときは家に人いないの。
But everyone would be left alone whenever we're at school.
心配なの。
That's not safe. Yeah, fair point. Admittedly, I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving such a small kitten to fend for itself for hours at a time.
はい。
Got it. Aoi quickly raises her hand.
葵、みゆきの友達なの。
It took a
や
long
っと
time.
友達になったの。
It took a long time, but Aoi is Miyuki's friend now.
絶交嫌なの。
And Aoi doesn't want to have to cut ties.
だから飼えないの。
So the kitten will have to stay here. I remember what Miyuki said on her way home the other day. She admitted that she saw her old self in Aoi. If this were any regular classmate, she would never have threatened to cut ties. She wouldn't have risked making waves. She would just smile and play nice no matter what. And when it came to Aoi, Miyuki didn't play nice. You sure?
うん。
Yeah. As the kitten rubs against her leg, Aoi gently scoops it up and puts it back in the cardboard box.
ごめん、エル。
I'm sorry, Eru. She pets the kitten sadly.
いい人に拾われるの。
Someone nice will come along and adopt you for sure.
そっちの方がエルも幸せなの。
You will be happier that way.
だからきっと
Don't worry.
と
You will see. She continues to pet the kitten over and over. Evidently, she can't quite bring herself to leave.
大
Aoi?
丈夫なの。
It's okay.
エル、バイバイなの。
Bye-bye, Eru. With that, Aoi finally stands up and turns back, and sure enough,
ルル、
her face is soaked with tears. Reflexively, I reach out and stroke her hair.
変なの。
It's so weird.
嬉しくないのに涙。
Aoi is not happy, so what are these tears for? Well, they can't all be happy tears, you know. Back in the classroom, Aoi never used to show any emotion whatsoever. But once we made friends with her, she learned to smile, she learned to cry. Sometimes you cry when you're sad, too. But this isn't a bad thing. She's changing for the better. I'm sure of it. But then I start thinking, what if Aoi was alone? What if we weren't there for her? What if Miyuki hadn't been around to scold her? Obviously, Aoi would have adopted the kitten. She would have tried and failed to sneak the kitten into the manga cafe. Then the manager would have thrown her out, and then she would have spent the night on the streets. I can picture it all clear as day. Aoi wouldn't have had anyone to turn to, and the kitten would have frozen to death out in the cold. God, are you out there? To Aoi, God has to exist. It's the only way she can feel validated in the way she chooses to live her life. After all, a just God would surely show favor to good people who do good things. Have you read Job? If God really did have a cell phone, if he really was just one quick phone call away, Would he answer her prayers? Is he waiting out there somewhere beyond the sky? Wait, the sky. Oh crap, it's raining. The night gets pretty chilly in the fall. One measly cardboard box isn't enough to stay warm. The kitten's gonna be freezing out there, helpless and confused, calling out for a mother that will never return. Even if it's not heartless enough to turn a blind, even I'm not heartless enough to turn a blind eye to it. The second Allie puts two and two together, I just gotta know she's gonna run right over there. I find the cardboard box wilting in the rain. I open it and hesitantly peer inside. The kitten is gone. Hopefully it means someone else came along and adopted the poor thing, but should I swing by the manga cafe just in case? Just then, my thoughts were interrupted by my ringtone. Hello? Shinichi, I'm at the manga cafe right now. What, you are? Of course, Miyuki just must be looking for Aoi too. That's kind of reassuring, actually. She must have reached the same conclusion I did. Where's Aoi? The staff said she bolted outside just a few minutes ago. On the way out, she asked them if they allow pets. I knew it. I'm at the cardboard box. The cat's gone. Aoi, damn it, Aoi. Hey, come on, don't get mad at her for this. Nobody in their right mind would let a kitten to die out in the rain. I know that. Just stop shouting, okay? Take a breath. Do you really think Aoi's fit to look after a cat all by herself? To be fair, Aoi's hardly a child. She could probably look after herself and a kitten, assuming she... Then I remembered the sight of her standing absently outside the school gates. No umbrella, waiting for Miyuki in the pouring rain. We need to find her. But where do we look? Not sure. Any ideas? Her parents' house, maybe. I mean, I certainly hope that's where she went, but she has no parents, though. Like, literally, she was never squeezed out. She has never been born. The implication is clear, and I can't deny it. Where else might Aoi go? The first place I can think of is the top of the school roof, up over the stairs. There's no way Aoi would want to be outside right now, not with the kitten in tow. In which case, what does that leave us with? The theater? Where else would she go? It's no use. I can't think of anywhere else. I don't know where to even start. I don't have the first clue. I'm so useless. Shinichi, don't you dare zone out on me right now. You call yourself Aoi's friend. Don't you think you ought to be there for her? Oh, right. Yuki slaps me back to reality. Aoi, the self-professed transceiver. Aoi, the girl with just one entry in her address book. The two of us are her only friends. And right now, we're the only ones who can help her. Miyuki? Yeah? Thank you for helping me look for her. Of course I'd help. Somehow I can picture her exact expression. I know her and I know she likes being friends with Aoi. She would never actually end the friendship. She only threatened to cut ties because of how much she cares. Otherwise, there's no way she'd be out here in the dark, in the pouring rain, trying to check up on her. Whatever, we need to find her. I dug through my memories. All the days we spent hanging out with Aoi. I know our friendship was the real deal. There has to be a clue here somewhere. There just has to be. The visual novel. Wait, what'd you just... I gotta swing back to my place real fast. I think I have an idea. Yeah, is it a good one at least? No clue, but it's gotta be better than searching at random. Alright then, I'll meet you there. I hung up and hurried home. The mobile game Yutaru lent me, it has an almost identical stray cat scene. Yeah, but how would you play... You'd have to like spam through the game to that scene. If she's acting out scenes from it, then maybe I need to play through more of the game to see where she goes next. As soon as my house becomes into view, I find myself dashing up the walkway through the front door. It's kind of meta because he knows, like, where she goes by playing a game that shows where she goes. So the game would show him searching where she is by going to the game, which would show him searching where he is by going to the game, which would show him searching for where she would go by looking at the game and just incepting infinitely. Then I bolt up the stairs to my room and grab the loaner phone that I left on charge on my bed. I'm the mommy cat. I need to get the exact scene as quickly as possible and patiently hit the skip button. Text shoots past and fast forward. Wait, right now I'm skipping through the past to line up with the real world present day, but what if I read further? I mean, this is one of those dating sim type games, right? Which means the protagonist will probably hook up with the heroine in the end. So does that mean now I will try to act out the part in real life too? Whoa. A sudden sound effect catches me off guard. My hand slips and I accidentally deselect the skip button. Wait, is this coming?
新一、場所わかった？
Shinichi, do you know where she went? Miyuki asks through gasps of breath and I nod. Thanks for coming with me.
当たり前でしょ。
As if I wasn't going to.
葵がどう行動するかなんて簡単に予想つくし。
I mean, Aoi's extremely predictable, you know.
そしたら、ほっとけないじゃない。
So, like, obviously I had to do something.
それより、どこに行ったかわかるんでしょうね。
Anyway, you do know where she went, yes? Yeah, at least I'm pretty sure. The school? I don't blame her for being skeptical. Despite Aoi's fondness for the roof, I told myself there was no way she would have trespassed onto school grounds at night. See, look. Someone left the pedestrian gate hanging open.
全然気づかなかった。
I didn't even notice. Let's go. Sure enough, the front entrance doors have been left ajar as well.
閉め忘れたってわけじゃないみたいね。
I somehow doubt the janitors just forgot to close the doors. The school building is completely deserted. As we change into our indoor shoes, why would you bother? But it's Japan, so the slightest clack of our soles in the linoleum seemed to reverberate like a gunshot. This way.
教室じゃないの？
She's not in the classroom? Look down. There's a trail of water droplets leading the opposite direction toward the gym.
どうしてわかったの？
How'd you know? Huh?
心当たりがあるかもって。一回家に戻ったでしょ？
Well, you said you
何の
had
た
an
め？
idea. You said you had an idea and went back to your house, but what for? Oh, well, I'm honestly not sure how to explain it to her. The whole reason we're here is because there's a scene in the game where a soaking wet Aoi takes cover in the gym. But I know Miyuki hates conflating video games with reality, and that makes it all the more complicated to explain.
まあ、今はいいわ。
That's fine, don't worry about it right now. Miyuki sighs, she must have sensed my hesitation.
後でゆっくり教えて。
Just tell me later, okay?
Aoi, どこ？
Aoi, where are you? Miyuki's voice echoes and fades into the darkness. The gym is pitch black. Normally there wouldn't be a soul here at this hour. I know you're in here, Aoi.
ダメ。
Stop. Did you hear that?
聞こえたわ。
Yeah, that was definitely her.
そこにいるんでしょ？返事をちょう
We know you're there. Please talk to us. Silence. Aoi doesn't answer.
だい。なんで出てこないの？
Why are you hiding?
葵、出てきなさいって。
Come on, Aoi, get out here. Miyuki shouts into the dark. But Aoi refuses to respond. Instead, all we hear is a muffled sob. She's crying.
葵、どうしたの？
Aoi, what's wrong?
来ないで。
Stay away.
ダメなの。
Don't come any closer.
なんでそんな泣いて？
Why are you crying?
だって
Aoi can't help it. Because
中国破ったの。
Aoi didn't listen.
忠告？
To what?
みゆきダメなのは分かってるの。でも頭から離れなくて。
Miyuki told me not to, but Aoi couldn't stop thinking about it.
見捨てることできなかったの。助けなきゃって思ったの。
Couldn't abandon the kitten. Wanted to be a hero.
だから絶好みゆきと友達じゃない。
But now Miyuki's gonna cut ties and stop being my friend. Well, that was definitely the threat she made at the time.
それで出てこない？
Is that why she won't come out? Probably. She already chose you over the kitten once before. Come on, Miyuki.
分かってるって。
I get it, alright. Miyuki sighs in frustration.
撤回よ、撤回。
I take it back, okay? I take it all back.
撤回。
You take it back?
絶好は間違い。私たちはまだ友達のまま。だから葵、出てきなさい。
I don't want to cut ties. I want to stay friends. Now please get out here and talk to us, Aoi.
撤回なの。
You sure you won't cut ties with me? Aoi's wavering voice cuts through the darkness.
絶好しないの。
You promise to take it back?
なんでこの雨の中、あなたを探しに来たと思ってるの？
Why else would I come looking for you in the middle of the night when it's pouring rain outside?
あなたが心配だからに決まってるでしょ。
I wouldn't do it unless I was worried about you, obviously.
本当なの。
You mean it?
嘘なんてつかない。
I wouldn't lie to you about something like this.
だって友達でしょ。
I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
ありがとうなの。
Thank you so much. Aoi dashes out from backstage.
親猫。
Mommy cat? Wearing her kitty onesie.
みゆき大好きなの。
Miyuki, you're the best.
そう。葵が喜んでくれて嬉しいわ。
Thanks, I'm just glad you're feeling better. I can hear a tiny squeak in Miyuki's voice as Aoi's flying tackle hug threatens to nearly send the both of them toppling to the floor. Wait, where's the kitten?
いるの。
Right here.
出るの。
Come on out, Iru. As this commanded, the kitten pops its head out from the onesie's chest pocket. The cuteness levels are off the charts. They even got me grinning.
幸せ。
I could die happy.
みゆき。
Miyuki? Miyuki falls to the floor, a dreamy smile on her face.
みゆきごめんなの。
Miyuki, Aoi's really sorry.
エルも謝るの。
Iru's sorry too.
ストップ。わかったからストップ。
Stop, I get it. That's enough. Just stop.
それ以上は近づかないで。悲劇がまた繰り返されるから。
Don't come any closer. You don't want a repeat of what happened last time.
でもエルお礼に抱きつきたいって。
But Iru wants to hug you.
抱きつきですって。仕方ないわね。
Hug me? Well, I guess if I have to. What happened to avoiding a repeat of last time?
繰り返されるものなのよ。シーチ、マスクは？
History's always going to repeat itself regardless. Shinichi, do you have a face mask? Why would I? Because you're in Japan and they have face masks there.
どうして？
Why wouldn't you? Don't snap at me. When it comes to cats, I swear this girl stops thinking straight. And now you don't encourage her. Why are we even wearing that? Why are you even wearing that?
服濡れたの。
Well, my clothes got all wet. So basically, you're naked under that. What happened to the umbrella I gave you?
あ、
Oh. She completely forgot about it, didn't she? Somehow, I'm not surprised. Has it let up out there? When we arrive at the front entrance, I notice it looks distinctly less rainy outside. Maybe we should head home while we can.
はい。みゆきがいないの。
Got it, Miyuki's missing. Wait, what? I look around. Sure enough, I can't see her anywhere near the shoe lockers. Did she seriously go wandering off into the school building at night alone? What was that sound?
あら、驚かしちゃった？
Oops, did I scare you? Miyuki turns up from the direction of the hallway, smirking. Looks like she's holding something.
コーンポタージュ？
Corn chowder?
まだ寒いでしょ？これで体温めなさい。
It's cold tonight. Drink this and warm up.
葵に？
It's for me?
そうよ。仲直りの印。
Sure is. It's a token for our friendship restored. One of the cafeterias at the university I went to had corn chowder that was extremely good. And I haven't figured out a way to replicate it yet.
ありがとうなの。
It was really thick. It's really viscous and creamy. Thank you.
いただきますなの。
Aoi will drink it right now. Drinking corn chowder? Like, wouldn't there be big chunks of potato in there?
あったかいの。
It's nice and warm.
ポカポカなの。
Makes me feel all toasty. Aoi smiles contentedly.
そうなの。
Oh, that's right. Aoi, where are you going?
はい。
Got it.
葵からも仲直りの印なの。
Aoi has a token of friendship for you too.
ヤバ友。
Yaboles. Just take it, Miyuki.
いや、でも。
What? No,
やっぱり嫌いなの？
Is it because you hate me?
そんなわけないでしょ。
Of course not.
葵の気持ちだものね。い
Fine,
ただくわ。
Fine, I gratefully accept this token of your affection. She glares down at the newly opened can of tomato juice.
いただきます。
Bottoms up.
あれ？美味しい？
Wait, this stuff is actually good. For real.
うん。思ってたよりずっと。
Yeah, way better than I was expecting at least.
当然なの。
Of course.
気持ち詰まってるの。
It's full of my love.
そうかもしれないわね。
Yeah, maybe so. Miyuki and Aoi share a grin. I'm actually starting to feel a little left out over here.
そういえば、お腹減ってるんじゃない？
That reminds me, we should pick up some food. Yeah, I'm starving after all that running around. No, for the cat. Oh, you meant for the cat, right? It is still a kitten after all. Should we get it some milk? But catnip's probably closed at this time of night.
コンビニ？
Maybe the corner store? Wait, are kittens even allowed to drink the same milk as humans?
大丈夫よ。
It's okay.
低温殺菌牛乳だと子猫でも飲めるわ。
As long as it's pasteurized, it's safe. Oh, really?
家に帰ってからネットで調べたの。
I was reading about it online.
みゆき、本当は猫飼いたいの？
Admit it, Miyuki, you want a cat, don't you?
別にそういうわけじゃないけど。
No, that's not it. I can't imagine any other reason why you'd research that kind of thing, but whatever. Okay, now where's the closest corner store?
ルル？新一来ないの？
Shinichi, aren't you coming? About that.
あけぼのくんの家だものね。
It is Akebono-kun's family store, after all.
あけぼの、ゆうたろう？
Akebono Yutaru. So Yutaru's parents run a convenience store. Yutaru often ends up working at the register after school. If he happens to catch the three of us walking in together this late at night, well, let's just say things won't end well. I'll go in by myself. You two wait here, okay?
無理。
No way.
ルル？
悪いけどプレッシャーに耐える自信がないわ。
Sorry, but I'm about ready to cave over here. She has a point. If I leave these two alone together, Miyuki will probably go all cat crazy again. And by the time I got back, she'd probably be all congested from her allergies and... Actually, it sounds kind of cute.
はい。
Got it.
葵、行ってくるの。
Aoi can do it. By yourself?
一人でなの。
by myself. Do you remember which one to get?
低温殺菌牛乳。
Pasteurized milk.
間違わないようにね。
They sell unpasteurized milk? Now, you might go, I don't know what the application is of unpasteurized milk. There is applications to milk that is not homogenized. Because that allows you to make cottage cheese and butter and stuff. Be sure to get one that has it on the label, okay?
はい。
Got it. With that, she darts into the store.
ちゃんと買えるかしら。
Hope she manages to buy the right one. I'm not too confident.
子猫を持ち込むのよ。
She took the kitten in there, and she's still wearing that onesie.
私が行けばよかったんじゃない？
Maybe I should have handled it myself. But she said she wanted to do it, so... An awkward silence lingers. We're going to hear about this tomorrow morning. Did Aoi leave us alone together on purpose? Faintly I hear cars passing in the distance. Somehow the sound of tires on tarmac is always a little different just after the rain. Not somehow, it's because the oil in the asphalt floats to the surface of the asphalt. The water like sinks in there. And the oil floats up to the top of the water, and it makes the asphalt more slippery. No, I'm just ranting. Another customer heads inside. A chime plays, the automatic door slides open. You know, I gotta admit, Allie may have adopted that cat purely on a whim, but I think she's just doing what she thinks is right.
それが人を苦しめるのよ。
It'll only end in suffering, you know. Well, sure, maybe she can't tell reality from video games, and her lack of forethought is cause for concern. But honestly, I can't say I dislike that about her. Sorry, didn't mean to go off on a stupid tangent.
別に変じゃないと思うけど。
I don't think it was stupid. Miyuki falls silent as if in thought. I fall silent too. The smell of rain lingers in the city air. Stars twinkle in the clear westerly sky.
さあ、
Say,
私も
what about me?
自分の正しさを貫いたらど
How
う
would
す
you
る？
How would you feel if I were to do what I think is best for myself? What do you mean?
ね。
Well, yeah.
だから私の本当の気持ちを
If I were to be honest with how I really feel. Shh. Huh? What? We turn to find Aoi standing there, shopping bag in hand, blatantly spying on us. Guess she managed to buy it, huh?
そうなの。
Sure did.
そうよくやったわね。
Good for you, I'm proud of you.
それじゃあ早速行きましょう。
Now then, let's get going. Right. Miyuki speeds off like she's eager to get out of here. I hastily follow suit.
ルル、二人きり作戦、失敗なの？
Does this mean Operation Alone Time was a disaster?
ミャオ。
I knew it. She planned this.
エル、
Iru,
飲むの。
drink up. Aoi gently pressed the tip of the feeding syringe to Iru's mouth.
美味しそうなの。
Iru seems to like it. Yeah, no kidding. The little thing must be starving. Iru latches on to the tip of the syringe. He couldn't find any place selling baby bottles, but at least this thing seems to do the trick just fine. Oh yeah, so is Yaturu working the register?
いなかったの。
Nope.
でも、うちきっこ店員さんいたの。
But that Klutz was. What Klutz?
演劇部の。
The one from the theater club. Oh right, the girl who screams and runs away whenever she sees me. That chick's practically afraid of her own shadow. How can she hold down a customer service job?
声かけたの。
Aoi said hi.
びっくり。
She got scared
後ろ飛んだの。
and jumped backwards
棚にぶつかるの。
and hit the shelf,
商品バラバラなの。
and all the stuff on it went flying. Sounds about right. Good thing I didn't go in there. She would run off again.
そっちの方がフラグ？
Maybe that's how you trigger her route flag.
葵、フラグクラッシャーなの？
Is Aoi a flag crusher? How should I know? I don't even know what a flag is. Just then I hear a noise behind me and turn to look. Whoa.
みゆき、溶けたの？
Is Miyuki melting? She's probably fine, probably. I think she just pressed her face right up against the glass door, that's all.
本当なの？
You sure? Mostly. Seriously, she looks like she belongs on the set of a B-list horror movie. It's not pretty. But more importantly, there's a look on her eye that says, "Get over here." So I better not leave her hanging. Anyway, I'll be right back.
気をつけるの。
Be careful. I mean, she's not actually a monster from a B-list horror movie, right? What's your problem?
ずるい。
It's not fair.
二人で独占なんてずるいわ。
I can't believe you two get to hug them all to yourself. What else are we supposed to do? Let you die of allergies?
楽しそう。
You're all having fun without me. Look, we're not trying to rub it in or anything. Out of nowhere, your hand suddenly touches mine. I start to panic. Then Miyuki leans away, and I realize her cell phone is not sitting atop my palm. Oh, her cell phone is now... Okay.
取ってきて。
Take pics.
近くで
Close-up
写
shots.
真。かわいいの。お願いします。
Try to get some cute angles if possible.
みゆき、どうしたの？
What did Miyuki want? I have been tasked with a holy mission.
ルル？
She asked me to take pics of Iruo on her phone.
みゆき、猫、好きなの。
Miyuki sure loves kitty cats. Yep. I aim Miyuki's phone at the kitten. Right now, he seems to be pretty focused on the tasty milk. I sure hope he won't be scared of me or the camera. As the shutter sound effect plays, I brace myself. But it doesn't spook Iru at all. In fact, the camera seems to have caught its attention, and he leans in curiously. Turns out I was worried for nothing. Looks like we got ourselves the next top model for a feline weekly over here.
エル、電波猫なの。
Actually, Iru is a transceiver cat. Oh yeah, and how does that work? I mean, sure, the little tuft of white fur on his forehead does kind of look like a lightning bolt, but...
見えない電波で気持ち伝わるの。
Our emotions transmit on invisible airwaves that Iru can pick up. Give me a break. Wait, what? Where is Iru? What?
ルル、
After finishing his dinner, Iru toddles off, entirely unprompted, in the direction of the glass door Miyuki's currently glued herself to. No way. There, Iru and Miyuki face off with only a slight pane of glass between them. Miyuki's face is still contorted beyond the recognizable trappings of humanity. The kitten looks up at her, tilts his head, and licks her cheek through the glass. This transceiver cat. Talk about insanely smart.
みゆき、ガラス飛び越えてアレルギーなの？
Are Miyuki's allergies acting up to the glass now? Good one. Nah, those are just happy tears, methinks.
嬉し涙、知ってる。
Happy tears? Aoi knows all about that. I'm happy for you, Miyuki. What do you think?
ありがとう。
Perfect, thank you. Miyuki cheeks over the kitten pictures and puts her phone away. Checks over. Were you always this much of a cat fanatic?
近づけないからこそ思いが募るの。
I guess you could say I want what I can't have. Man, you should see the faces you make whenever you go all cat crazy. You look like a cross between a...
あれは忘れて。
Delete that from your brain now. Fine, fine. Sorry, but there's no way I'm going to be able to forget that monstrosity.
ぐっすり眠ってるわね。まるで本物の親子だわ。
Look at them, fast asleep in there, almost like they're mommy and baby. Following her lead, I peered to the living room from beyond the glass door. Aoi's curled up on the couch in her kitty onesie, holding Iru in her arms, snoring away.
今回は私が間違ってたのかもね。
Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, maybe. No amount of logic or reason could possibly hold a candle to that contented little smile.
なんか変な感じ。
It's weird, you know.
ずっと彼女のやり方が好きになれなくて、絶対に直してやろうって息巻いてたのに。
I always took issue with the way she would act. I swore to myself I'd set her straight.
逆にやり込められちゃって。
But that little punk totally turned the tables on me.
でもいっそすがすがしいっていうか。
And the funny thing is, it's like a breath of fresh air.
吹っ切れちゃった。
I just feel so free. She's completely right. Taking care of a kitten won't be easy, but I know we'd have regretted it otherwise. In the end, sometimes it's important just to be true to your own desires. Alright, I guess we should call it a night here and...
待って
Wait. What do you want me to take some more pictures?
そうじゃなくて
No, that's not it. You want to crash here for the night? I don't think it's a good idea, though.
違うの
No.
今伝えたくて
There's something I want to tell you. What's that? Miyuki?
私吹っ切れたの
I'm done clinging to the past. Yuki pulls me close until neither of us can see Aoi. Her body is turned towards me and her face is turned away. We're too close, way too close. Time slows to a crawl.
キス
Kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Ever since Miyuki told me about the climax of the play, I've kissed her countless times in my dreams. Is this all a dream too? If so, I need to wake up fast. Well, that was random.
急じゃないよ
No, it's not random, actually. Her lips twitch with her whisper. I can't let myself fall in love with her, and if we kiss, I definitely will. Which means I don't know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. I know I need to get out of here. My heart won't let me. I can feel it pounding in my chest. My heart wants this kiss to happen.
初めてのキスが舞台の上って怖くて
I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want my first kiss to be on stage.
だから練習しておきたいの
So I want to get some practice in first. I did air quotes, but I don't have any face cam, so it didn't matter. You couldn't see it. Practice.
だから慣れておきたいっていうか
Yeah, like I want to get the hang of it, you know.
ダメかな
Is that cool with you? Hell no.
え
What? Go practice with your acting partner. This isn't my problem.
関係ない
Excuse me. What? It's not.
いつでも相談に乗るって言った
But you said you'd help me figure this out.
だから勇気を出して言ったのになのに
So I worked up all my courage to ask you to be your practice partner.
うんそうは言ったけど
Okay, look, I know what I said, but what am I, your guinea pig?
違うそれは誤解で
No, you got it all wrong. Then why would you say that to me? Do you have any idea how I feel spending all this time with you?
ダメ
Stop! The glass door slides open now, it jumps in between us.
二人とも喧嘩をしたらダメなの
No fighting allowed, you two.
葵
Howie?
せっかく三人で仲良くなれたのに
Just when we're finally getting along,
喧嘩なんてそんなの
you're not allowed to... What the... Owie? Owie's body topples sideways and I quickly catch her in my arms. Her eyes wander unfocused. What's wrong? You feeling sick?
葵電池切れたの
Owie's battery is dying. Owie? Second we walk outside, Owie loses her balance. Acting quickly, I pull her arm over my shoulder to keep her upright.
私も一緒に送る
Wait, I'll help her get her back to the... Not today, sorry. See you tomorrow.
みゆきバイバイなの
Bye, my Miyuki. I walk off with Owie, leaving Miyuki standing there in silence. With one arm around my shoulders, Owie hobbles down the street in her newly dried uniform. You sure you want to go back to the manga cafe? You could always stay a couple of nights at my place, you know.
それは危険なフラグなの
That would trigger a risky event flag. Okay, what about the hospital?
葵電池不足なの
Owie needs to recharge.
病院無駄なの
The hospital won't help with that. There's a sense in which that's the case, yes. Then at least let me call you a taxi.
大丈夫なの。
Aoi will be fine. I swear, once she puts her mind to something, she refuses to be swayed. Thankfully, she doesn't seem to be running a fever, so it probably isn't serious. But if she gives me another heart attack like that, I'm definitely calling a taxi.
新一、
Shinichi, what's up?
どうして葵と友達になったの？
Why did you make friends with me? Because someone wrote it that way. You know the answer already. Oh, well. I dimly retraced my memories back to the day I first exchanged email addresses with Aoi. That was the day we officially became friends. And she took a photo with me and Miyuki together, and I didn't want you to spread that photo around.
それで友達に？
That was your whole reason? Well, I mean, I had to do something, right?
でも新一、面倒ごと嫌いなの。
Well, she don't have the patience to deal with other people. She's not wrong. Miyuki Aoi is easily the most annoying girl in our class. Even just holding conversation with her is exhausting. Yet I went and did it anyway. And I guess you remind me of Miyuki. When we were little, Miyuki had trouble fitting in too. She was a loner just like you.
みゆき、そっか。新一はみゆきを助けたかった。
So that's it. You wanted to help Miyuki.
ルル、
Huh? One minute she's staggering along on her own 2 feet, the next she collapses to the ground. You okay?
大丈夫なの。
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Pull out my phone to call a
いら
cab.
ないの。
No thanks.
ここでお別れなの。
This is where we say goodbye. I'm not gonna leave you
いい
here.
の。
It's fine. Aoi speaks softly, her gaze distant.
非攻略ヒロインはフェードアウトなの。
Once you're on a route, all the other girls fade into the background.
だから葵のことすぐ忘れるの。
So you'll forget about me soon enough.
葵をここに置いていったことも。
And you'll forget you left me here. Over my dead body! Sighing, I crouched down on the side of the road. Hop
ル
on.
ル
I'll carry you.
本部。
What for? Well, you won't let me call you a taxi. Besides, it'll be faster to just walk there. Now hop on.
でも葵は
But Aoi. I said hop on. I mean, what else are friends for?
友達。
Friends?
うん。
Aoi climbs on my back and we set off under the moonlight. She's so soft and warm and small. Wow, you weigh like nothing almost. Are you making sure to eat?
ヤバトマ飲んでるの。
Aoi drinks a lot of yaboles. You need something with more calories. You're gonna fade away to nothing at this rate.
気持ちは詰まってるの。
But it has love in it. Love?
葵は毎日楽しかったの。
Unfortunately, love doesn't really have that high an energy density. Aoi's been having so much fun every day.
忘れていた感覚を取り戻したの。
All those long forgotten emotions have come rushing back.
それは新一のおかげなの。
And it's all thanks to you.
新一好きなの。
I like you, Shinichi.
好き。大好きなの。
I like you a whole bunch. I love you.
新一顔赤いの。
Shinichi, your face is all red.
恋人みたいなの。
Did Aoi sound like your girlfriend just now? No.
嬉しい。
Aoi feels so happy now.
葵嬉しいの。
Aoi feels super happy.
お友達でよかったの。
Being your friend is the best thing ever.
もしかしたら葵ルートあったかもなの。
Maybe there could have been an Aoi route.
でも今は違うの。
But for now,
みゆきルートなの。
this is Miyuki's route. I told you, stop talking like we're in a
新一は寝取られないの。
You won't get cucked, Shinichi. Why does it have to be translated to cucked of all things? Excuse me?
そう。葵は世界をアップデートしたから。
Aoi already patched the universe to make sure. Up there on top of the roof at the center of the world, Aoi updated the universe. And that was just her acting out a scene from the game. But that was just her acting out a scene from the game. Right?
新一、
Shinichi?
みゆきの王子様になるの。
You're going to be Miyuki's prince. Her prince? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Of all the words that could be used to describe me, prince isn't one of them. Step by step, we walk slowly through the dusty town until we arrive at the manga cafe.
新一、ありがとうなの。
Shinichi, thank you. Aoi hops off my back. You sure you don't need to go to the hospital?
ビリビリ、充電、回復なの。
The beady beady recharged my batteries.
イベント CG のおかげなの。
All thanks to the event CG. What CG was she talking about? The one where you carry her, of course. The good news is she doesn't seem as dizzy as she was back outside my house. Get plenty of rest, you hear me? I'm looking after Iru.
お願いするの。
Please do. Aoi waves to me.
バイバイなの。
Bye bye. Have a good night. With that, she slowly disappears into the cafe. I'll watch her go until the elevator doors close. Thinking back, this has been one day, hell of a day, I guess. I still got some stuff to process myself, but... Hey there, little buddy. Want to sleep in my bed? Iru and I slide under the covers. I can feel the exhaustion weighing down every inch of my body. I'm too tired to think right now. And yet somehow sleep evades me. Oh, I hate that noise. Yawn. I'm so sleepy. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. No surprise there. Io looks up and meows inquisitively at me. No, it's not your fault. Wait, that's right. We gotta have breakfast. Drink up, furball. With Iru cradled in one arm, I use my free hand to tilt the syringe. Now then, what next? You have to get to school somehow. With this cat. Morning.
新一おはよう
Okay. Shinichi Ohio. Stop shouting.
ははなになに俺がなぜここまでハイテンションがその理由を
Haha, what's this? Are you curious what's got me so worked up? Not in the least.
実はな
I feel the main character. Well, you see, don't ignore me.
なんと龍次郎に好きな女の子ができたんだ
Turns out my brother Ryojiro has a crush on someone. Really?
たった今本人からメールが来たから間違いない
Really, I just got an email from the man himself. Well, that's good. Now we can have more healthy romantic... He can have a more healthy romantic outlet.
そうなんだ
Yeah.
そうなんだよ
You're right. What, aren't you happy for him?
いや失ってみると意外と切ないものだなって
It's just now that it's gone. It's surprising how much it hurts.
俺の幻のロマンス
My sad phantom romance. He was your brother.
でもな新一よく考えろあんな可愛い子が俺に告白してくれたんだぞそんなことあるかありませんないです
But think about it, Shinichi. He was cute and he confessed to me. Does that sort of thing happen every day? It doesn't. It really doesn't.
とそこで相談だ
So I need some advice.
最近新一向こうと仲いいだろ年頃だろ
Shinichi, you've gotten pretty friendly with Muko. Yeah, pretty close, you might say.
そして向こうは曽根さんと仲がいいほら開いた
And Mikuro is pretty friendly with Sone-san. There, you see that? He doesn't know how many that the links in the chain are actually fewer. See what?
曽根さんへのロマン街道だよ。
The path to Sone-san's heart. Do not enter.
頼む新一、この通り。俺が曽根さんと年頃になるためにどうかどうか。
Please, Shinichi, I'm begging you. Please help me get to know Sone-san, please. No can do.
力を貸してくれ、ロマンの神様。
Lend me your strength, god of dreams. Find a different god.
ああ、噂をすれば曽根さんで。
Speak of the angel and she appears. I don't think that's how that expression goes.
新一
Shinichi?
え
Huh?
新一聞こえないの？
Hello, Shinichi, can you hear me? What do you want? Normally, Miyuki's all smiles whenever she walks into the classroom, but today her expression is stony. And she just spoke to me, the ultimate nobody. All it was, the whole room was weirdly quiet.
来なさい。
I need to borrow you. Wanna go where?
いいから来るの。
Just come with me. Unwilling to take no for an answer, Miyuki starts to drag me forcefully away. I reluctantly follow her out of the room and try to ignore all the curious looks we're getting.
裏切り者の裏切り者の裏切り者のブルースルルルルルルルル
Uetara's plaintive song echoes out into the hall. Oh, how now the whole class is going to spread rumors about me for sure. This is the pits. Homeroom's starting, you know.
関係ない。
That doesn't matter. Hey, that hurts. Stop pulling so hard. At least she's not grabbing you by the ear like a way more famous tsundere. It's dead quiet here in the school, in the old gymnasium. Evidently, there's no first period gym class today. Miyuki drags me all the way to the center of the basketball court. So, what do you want? We're all alone by the stage. Miyuki glares deep into my eyes.
キスキスキスキスキスキスキスキスするの。
By the way, I think that's panned. So, I am recording the stereo though, so the panning is going to show up in the recording probably. It basically says kiss like in different ratios between your two ears.
新一、
Shinichi,
葵のこと、まだ何か隠してるでしょ。
you're hiding something from me about Aoi, aren't you? Me hiding something? Okay, so this isn't about the incident from last night, I take it.
あの日、
That night.
雨降りの中、ここで葵を見つけたあの日。手がかりがあるって言ってたわよね。家で何をしてたの？
That night in the rain, when we found Aoi here. You figured it out somehow, right? What did you go back to your house for? Huh? Oh, right. If I tell her I was looking for clues in a video game, she's going to kick my ass.
教えなさい。
Tell me this instant. I went back to play a video game.
ゲーム。
A video game? Aoi's acting out scenes from a mobile game. She's been doing it ever since we first met.
そのゲームで現実を予想した。
So you use that game to predict the future? I wasn't actually expecting her to be in here. I guess she just really is dedicated to the game script. Miyuki said a heavy sigh.
あの後、猫を拾ったわよね。
And she adopts a Neko in the game? Yeah, you know when we found it, Iru? I swear it was almost a 1-to-1 reproduction.
セリフはいい。猫耳も用意できる。
Reciting lines is one thing, and cat ears aren't hard to come by.
でも、肝心の子猫はどうしたの？
What about the cat? Huh?
だから捨て猫、エル。
The kitten, Iru. Oh well, I was worried about leaving the little thing all by himself in my house, so I brought him to school. I'm letting him hang out in the roof for now.
そうじゃなくて。
Not that.
どうして都合よく捨て猫を見つけられたの？
What I mean is, how did she just happen to find a stray cat?
ゲームのシーンを再現するため、わざわざ保健所からもらってきたっていうの？
Did she go out of her way to get one from a shelter just so she could act out a scene from the game? Oh, well, she has a point. I can't imagine Aoi would go quite that far. Maybe it was a coincidence?
そんな偶然、 ありえると思う。
A coincidence? Really? Maybe God answers her prayers. Miyuki, wait, where are you?
相対
Home.
確かめなきゃならないことがあるの。後でまた連絡するわ。
I need to check something. I'll call you later. When is later? The heck is her deal? Sorry I'm late. By the time I get back, first period's already started. I apologize to the teacher and return to my desk. Yutaru passes me a note, smiling. Did she shoot you down? She did, didn't she? Ha. I sigh and crumble up the note into a ball. When I look up... Oh, Aoi's desk is empty. Is she still feeling sick from yesterday? Phew. Disgusting. The empty can clinks as I sit on the ground. It's been a while since the last time I ate lunch alone up here. Croquets and yakisoba sub, the delicious taste of garbage. Days like these make you realize how much I've been taking Miyuki's home cooking for granted. I'd vaguely hoped those days would last forever, but our friendship is all messed up. Ever since that day, the day she confessed her love to me right here on the roof beneath the setting sun, that was the moment it all began. She meant every word of it. She kept those feelings locked away in her heart all this time. Somewhere deep down I knew, and yet I let myself get close to her anyway, even though I knew it would only end in misery. Just then, my pocket vibrates. I quickly whip out my phone out, even though I know there's no chance Aoi's phone has service. The email is from Miyuki. I need to talk to you. Please come by the batting cages tonight. It's important.
キスするの。
I can't get her lips out of my head. Should I just kiss her like Aoi wants me to? Should I actually make her mine? The night of the play. All those late nights of rehearsal have paid off. Miyuki practically dances across the stage, bat in hand, flaunting her skills. Her stunning talent makes her more than worthy of the lead role. All eyes are glued to her. She barely needs to lift a finger, and the audience laughs, cries, and gasps right along with her. As Miyuki in the spotlight, the tension builds, drawing the entire auditorium into her magnetic pole. Then at last, the climactic moment. Miyuki swings her bat and hits a home run. The crowd roars in delight. With all her troubles safely behind her, she embraces the romantic lead. Their lips draw close. But I know the truth. She's about to sacrifice her first kiss in order to make the play a roaring success. She'll be trembling in fear. Hold it.
その声、しんいち。
Why, is that Shinichi?
嘘。今演劇の途中。
No way, we're in the middle of a performance. Who cares? Come on. Huh? Sorry for ruining the play, but I'm done lying about how I feel. I'm so full of myself. Pathetic. I curse myself for my stupid fantasy. I'd ruin the whole play. I just caused trouble for Miyuki with my selfish desire to keep her from kissing any other guys. I'd be the dead weight that keeps her dragged down. After all, I'm just a nobody. I'm not some Prince Charming who can wake her with a kiss.
Shinichi, 帰りゲーセンに。
Shinichi, want to swing by the arcade? Sorry, I already have plans.
おお、そうか。
Oh, okay. See ya. As soon as class lets out, I grab my things and jump to my feet. Aoi still hasn't been back to school. Did I make the wrong choice last night? Depends on what your goals were. I retrieve Iru from the roof, then head to the manga cafe. When I ask about Aoi, the employees instantly know exactly who I mean. They tell me she left the cafe early this morning and haven't been back. According to them, she didn't look particularly sick. That's why hasn't she been coming to school? Did she go back to her parents' house? Or something else is going on with her? No amount of theorizing is going to help me find the answer. I just don't know enough about her, simple as that. Back at home, after I feed Iru dinner, I finally have time to catch my breath. I glance at the clock, it's nearly sundown. Miyuki never specified a meetup time beyond tonight, but she probably meant whenever it gets dark outside. I need to talk to you. Keep reading your email over and over. I may be dense, but I'm not that dense. I have a pretty good idea of exactly what she wants to talk about. The problem is, it'll mean upending our entire existing friendship. No, you don't know what she's going to talk about. It's about the video game. The minutes tick by. Is she waiting for me at the batting cages by now? I can picture her standing there alone, swinging her bat in silence. The mental image is enough to make me antsy. We should stay friends. That's what I told myself all this time. And yet, I know, but what if... But... A chill runs down my spine. My body refuses to move. Maybe it's a door-to-door salesman or street fundraiser, or in which case I'll probably give up after one try. However, the doorbell keeps ringing. It sounds inside my head, unending. Before I've made up my mind, I'm already to my feet. As I approach the front door, however, I freeze. Maybe they'll leave after the last attempt. I start to reconsider. Is it over? I hold my breath and scan for any signs of life. Huh?
新一、いないの？
Shinichi, are you there? Owie. Hastily, I run to the front door and open it.
助けてなの。
Help me. Owie tumbles over the threshold into my house, white as a sheet. I lost my phone. She collapses onto the couch. Her voice little more than tiny, feeble whisper.
電話ないと神様に電波届かないの。
Without my phone, Owie can't get transmissions from God.
葵、記憶消えるの。
Owie's memories will be erased. Don't worry, it's gonna be alright, just calm down, okay?
でも
But,
エル、
Iru? With literal affection from her transceiver cat, Owie seems to regain her composure. You just dropped it somewhere, yeah? I'll help you look for it. Trust me, we'll find it in no time.
本当なの？
You mean it? Of course. Would I lie to you?
ありがとう。
Thank you so much. The thing is, I have plans tonight. Can I wait until after? For some reason, I can't bring myself to admit that I'm meeting up with Miyuki. I'll wrap it up real fast and come straight back and...
ダメなの。
No! Owie clings to my sleeve.
行かないで。新一、
Don't leave me, Shinichi.
葵、消えたくないの。
Owie doesn't want to disappear. Owie? Out of nowhere, suddenly a flashback of Miyuki as a kid. Of the old her back when she didn't fit in. Back when I was all she had. All I had, all at once it clicks. I have no special talent. I suck at schoolwork and I suck at sports. I'm the ultimate nobody. I know this better than anyone, and yet I wanted to help her anyway. I wanted to be able to hold up my head up high, knowing that I was something I achieved all on my own. Maybe then I could learn to accept myself for who I am. You won't disappear. I'm going to help you.
新一、ありがとうなの。
Something's come up. Sorry, but I'll be a little late. I know I owe her a proper explanation, but I just don't have time. Now that the email's on its way, it's time to ask Howie for more details. Where did you lose it?
わからないの。
No clue.
本当なら、葵が電話をなくした途端、神様がそれに気づくはずなの。
Normally, whenever Owie drops the phone, God's supposed to notice and start calling.
着信でわかるはずなの。
That way, Owie will hear the ringtone. God actually calls you?
でも、気づかなかった。
But it didn't happen this time. Okay, then when was the last time you remember having it?
バッティングセンターに行く前、時間見たの。
Before we went to the batting cages, Owie checked the time.
その後、ないの。
It went missing sometime after that. When did you notice it was gone?
今日の朝なの。
This morning.
漫画喫茶、バッティングセンター、道、ずっと探したの。
Aoi's been searching and searching, the manga cafe, the batting cages, and all the roads in between. That explains why she wasn't at school today.
あとはこの家だけなの。
Now that's all that's left is your house. That makes sense considering she came over last night. She spent most of the time playing with Iru, so it's highly possible she dropped it somewhere around here. Okay, let's retrace our steps. Last night, first we warmed up the milk. Started memory just back to my mind the moment Miyuki told me to kiss her. And right now she's waiting for me. I'm worried about that later. Suppressing my emotions, I focused my energy on the search for Aoi's phone. It's nowhere to be found. Where the hell did it go? If it isn't, is it even here, or is it lying in a ditch somewhere? Has someone else found it by now?
大丈夫なの。まだ探せるの。
It's okay, Aoi can keep looking. But you're not feeling good, right? I think you should rest and...
探すの。
Aoi will keep looking.
探さないと
Aoi has to keep
ダメ
looking.
なの。
I knew it. She hasn't recovered at all. But she refuses to heed my advice either. I guess my only option is to hurry up and find her phone. Wait, phone? Hey Aoi, I'll be right back. I dash up the stairs to my room. I still have the phone I borrowed from Yutaru, and the visual novel helped me track down Aoi's location a few days ago. At the time I thought Aoi was just imitating what she played. But what if the game is actually predicting events that will happen in real life? I know, I must sound like I have one awful case of gamer brain, but it's all I have to go on right now. It's at least worth a try. I power on the phone and load the game. My save file picks up back on the scene where Aoi is cradling a kitten in the gym. I probably hit the skip button. The other scenes fly fast and fast forward, on and on and on.
無駄なの。
It's no use. I look back to find Aoi clutching the wall, desperate to keep herself upright.
この展開は分岐にないの。
This event isn't in the game script.
世界がバグったの。
There's a glitch in the universe. Well, Aoi, you okay?
電池切れそうなの。
My battery is dying.
イベント CG 1枚じゃ足りないの。
One single CG isn't enough. What are you babbling about? Hold on, I'll call an ambulance.
普通の病気違うの。電話がないとセーブもできないの。
This isn't a normal disease. Without my phone, Aoi can't save the game.
神様に見放されて
God has
だか
abandoned
ら
you.
もう
This is it.
おしまい。
It's all over. It's not over. If your God won't help you, then I will. You don't get to decide when it's all over. I mean, what are friends for?
友達なの。
We are friends? Right. Aoi stares at the ground for a while and murmurs inaudibly to herself like she's savoring the concept. Then she looks up directly into my eyes. It's cold.
寒いの。
Alright, we should wipe the sweat off your face. Be right back. I can't keep turning a blind eye to her condition. There's gotta be some way I can get her to a doctor. But I'm gonna need help. Times like these, the only person I know I can count on. Hey man, how's your night going? Wait, don't tell me, did you find another artifact of male and... Sorry, but I'm in a bad spot right now. Aoi's not doing so great. Moko, what's going on? I can't really explain, but I need your help. Where should I meet you? My place, is that cool? But of course, it's my job as your captain to lend a hand in times of need. Thanks, I really owe you one. Just leave it to me. Just like that, Yutaru's agreed to help me, no questions asked. He can be downright obnoxious at times, but he always comes through when it matters most, and that's why I love him. So now, that help is on the way. What's next? I grab a washcloth and return to my room. I'm back. She's gone, isn't she? Hi. I immediately avert my gaze. Aoi's already started to unbutton her top.
汗拭くの
Wipe me down,
お願いなの。
please. Okay? My eyes still have her and I walk up to her. I can hear her labored breathing. I can feel her gaze being pulled in like a magnet. My gaze being pulled in like a magnet. Finally, impulse to look, I gently extend the washcloth. Okay, here I
みゆ
go.
きごめんなの。
Sorry, Miyuki. Huh? Did you say something?
新一見て
Shinichi, look at me. Huh?
見るの。
Look at me. I can hear desperation in her voice. Quietly, I do as she requests.
葵電池足りないの。
Aoi's battery is dying.
ビリビリ欲しいの。
Not enough beady beady.
葵はイベント CG 集めるために作られたの。
Aoi was meant to collect event CGs.
集めないと電池切れなの。
Without them, Aoi's battery will die.
世界から消えるの。
And then Aoi will disappear forever. Two words came to mind, gamer brain, but I shake the thought away. Aoi's feelings are real, and she's suffering.
葵消えたくないの。
Aoi doesn't want to disappear.
新一と会えたの。
Not after meeting
こ
you.
の記憶消えるの嫌なの。
Please don't take these memories away from me.
友達のままでいいから。
We don't have to be more than friends.
新一のビリビリで充電させて。
Please, just recharge me with your beady beady. Nope. And a note gets zappy. What I'm about to say will hurt her. It'll alter our friendship permanently. I know that. But I'm her friend. If I care about her as much as I claim to, then I got to tell her the truth. Your god isn't real, Aoi. All that suffering about batteries and transmissions is just your made-up fantasy. Video games are not the same as real life. You're just... Aoi, all that stuff is... Just as the doorbell rings, the two of us freeze like deer in headlights. Sorry, it looks like I have a visitor. I called Yutaru over. The two of us are going to help you, okay? Here, put this on. I know it's too big for you, but I'll have to do. Be sure to put it on before I get back, okay? Can you promise me? Just wear it, okay? I hand her one of my old t-shirts and promptly leave the room. Phew. So head down the stairs, I sigh in relief. I try to will myself to calm down, but my heart is still pounding like crazy. Saved by the bell, literally. Thank God I thought to call him. I got there as fast as I was expecting to. Friendship is such a beautiful... I imagine it being Miyuki and not who he's expecting. They're gonna twist it, aren't they? It's gonna twist, it's gonna be Miyuki. Yep. Huh?
どうして
Why? Her baseball bat clatters on the ground.
どうしてここに
Why are you here?
休養って何
What happened to something came up?
私と会いたくなかったの
We're just trying to get out of meeting me? No, that's not it.
靴
Those shoes. Huh? I look down at a pair of women's shoes lying in the entryway.
葵ね
These are Aoi's.
葵がいるのね
Aoi's here, isn't she? No,
私のお願いを無視して
so you ignored my request.
家で葵と一緒に
And chose to stay here alone with Aoi. That's not what it looks, it's not what it looks like.
合わせて
I want to see her. Wait,
上がるわよ
I'm coming in. Wait, hey, I said wait.
葵どこ出てきなさい
Aoi, where are you? Come on out.
邪魔よどきなさい
You get out of my way. Go on, get. Yuri tries to rub against Miyuki's leg, but she shows no interest, since she continues to search my living room. I'm not going to be able to talk her down from this. So instead I resolve to tell her the truth. Miyuki, just hear me out, I can explain. You know how important her phone is to her? Well, the thing is, it's gone missing. She's freaking out, saying she'll lose her memories without it, so I've been helping her look.
信じたの
And you seriously believe that? I mean, not really, but...
あなたは私との約束よりも葵を選んだ
We had plans, but you chose Aoi. Well, she isn't feeling well.
聞きたくない。
I don't want to hear it. After searching the living room with no luck, she promptly heads for the stairs. Hey. Oh crap, she's heading for my room. Allie might still be in the middle of getting dressed. Miyuki, will you please just slow down? I chase after her up to the second floor. I find her standing silently at the entrance of my room, perfectly still. Is she holding back her rage, or... I accidentally appear past her into my room. It's empty. Aoi is gone. Did she disappear?
葵はどこ？
Where is she? Did you find the t-shirt on the floor? Like, where she would have been? I don't know. I mean, I assume she would take her uniform with her. So, like... Because the uniform is part of her sprites. So, you would leave the boy's t-shirt behind.
さあって。
What do you mean, you don't know? Maybe she left to go look for her phone.
あの靴は？
Without her shoes? She was really out of it. She probably put mine on by mistake when she left.
ふん。
Oh, really? Yuki doesn't look the least bit convinced. Even I know it's a bad cover story. I just don't want things to get any worse.
それじゃあ、これはいらないわね。
I guess you don't be needing this. Is that Aoi's phone? Huh? Aoi gasps audibly from under my bed. My stomach turns to ice. But Miyuki carries on.
やっぱりこれ、葵のよね。
I had a feeling this was hers. Where'd you find
バッ
it?
ティングセンターの前に落ちてた。
It was lying just outside the batting cages.
わざわざ届けに来たんだけど、いないなら持って帰ろうかしら。
I came here to give it back, but if she's not here, I guess I gotta go home.
そんな。
Don't. I'll hold on to it for her. I raise my voice up a notch to drown out Aoi's whisper. She'll probably be back for her shoes sooner or later anyway.
ふーん。それじゃあ、お願いしようかな。
I guess that makes sense.
はい、こ
Here
れ。
you go. Thank you.
あ、ごめんなさい。落としちゃった。
Whoopsie daisy, silly me, I dropped it. The phone tumbles to the ground, sliding across the floor and under the bed.
ここかな。
Are you under here, I wonder? Miyuki slowly lowers herself to the floor. Wait, Miyuki, I'll get it.
何？そんな青い顔して。
What's wrong? You're looking rather pale.
もしかして。エッチな本でも隠してる？
Oh, I get it. You're hiding something naughty under here. Miyuki's smile doesn't reach her eyes. I silently scream at her to stop, but my prayers fall on deaf ears. She reaches all the way out of the bed and falls
捕まえ
still.
た。
Gotcha. Miyuki drags Aoi out from under the bed. Oh. Listen, I can explain. Stop. Miyuki draws back her hand and seizes her by the arm.
何よ！話してよ！
Backlog. And I seize her by the arm. What do you want? Let go of me. Please, let's just stay calm.
落ち着けるわけないでしょ！こんなの！
How can I possibly stay calm right now? Thrashing against my grip, she rounds on Aoi.
あなた、私の味方だったんじゃないの？二人が恋人になるの、応援してたんじゃないの？
I thought you were trying to help me. I thought you wanted me and him to get together.
なのに、なんで、新一に手を出して。
So why? Why would you make a move on him? I'm telling you, you got the wrong idea.
うるさい！
Shut up.
私よりも、葵が大事だったんでしょ？
Care about Aoi more than me, don't you?
私は確かに、あなたを傷つけたかもしれない。練習台なんて言って、悪かったと思ってる。
I get it, okay? I know I hurt you. I never should have treated you like a guinea pig.
でも、だからってこんな仕打ち、ひ
But this is too far.
どすぎるわよ。
How could you?
はい。
Got it. Now dressed in her still damp overshirt, Aoi raises her hand to speak for the first time since the fight started. Her expression is so blank it sends chills down my spine.
新一を誘ったのは葵なの。
Aoi's the one who tried to seduce Shinichi.
葵は電波なの。
Aoi's a transceiver, a space case.
新一とエッチしようとしたの。
And Aoi tried to kiss Shinichi. Miyuki. Yuki tries once more to raise her hand against Aoi, but narrowly holds it back.
離してよ
Let go of me. Just stop. And you, Aoi, where did all that come from?
電話手に入ったの
Aoi got the phone back.
だからデータをロードするの
Now it's time to load my save file.
葵は消えるの
After that, Aoi will disappear.
もう会うことないの
You'll never see me again. Aoi, what are you?
バイバイ
Bye bye. Aoi walks out of the room and vanishes from sight. I chase after her. Aoi, wait.
あなたは行かないで
You're not going anywhere. Let go of me. She's not well.
いや
I don't care. Too bad. Now let's go.
離さない
I'm not letting go. She spins around to face her. She spins me around to face her.
練習台なんてただの言い訳なの
The guinea pig stuff was just an excuse. I can't
や
escape.
っと伝える覚悟が決まったの
But I'm finally ready to say it. I can't fight it.
私の気持ち
I'm ready to tell the truth. I'm scared.
本当の気持ち
I'm gonna pause the encoding here for a reason. And I'm back. So, the truth about how I feel. Don't.
新一聞いて
Shinichi, listen to me. Stop.
私は
Don't finish that sentence.
あなたが
I'm in love
好
with
きな
you.
の
I exhale. My knees are weak. My mind is blank. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want her to say it. We both know it's forbidden. An unspoken agreement. What she just said will destroy everything.
私はあなたにキスして欲しかったの
I just want you to kiss me.
ただそれだけなの
That's all I really wanted.
ずっと言いたくて
I've been not dying to tell
言
you,
えなかったの
but I couldn't.
好きなの
I'm in love with you.
私はあなたが好き
Complete,
なの
completely and utterly in love with you.
だから新一
Shinichi, please. Slowly Miyuki's lips draw near. Her lips. I've wanted to kiss them so badly. I've been seeing it in my dreams. We're only inches apart now. So My phone's ringing.
新一
Hey. It's Yutaru. He's probably calling about Aoi. I'm trash for using Aoi as my excuse, I know that. But it's the only choice I have.
私よりその電話を取るの
You're choosing a phone call? Over me? I can hear a note of pleading in her voice. Her eyes are swimming with tears. But I look away. Hello?
ほら、新一、病人外に放り出して何してるんだ。
Shinichi, you scumbag! What are you thinking throwing Mukao out on her in this condition?
猫、子猫連れて家の前でフラフラしてたぞ。
She stumbled all the way here with a kitten in tow. I'm
後
sorry.
でちゃんと本人に謝れよ。今は俺が面倒見といてやるから。
Say that to her, not me. Anyway, I'll watch over her for now, alright? Would you?
今は忙しいんだろ。
Well, you've got your hands full, yeah? I really owe you
任
one.
せとけ。
No sweat, see ya. I hang up and look around the room. But Miyuki's already gone. Life is not a highway. Life is a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life's a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there.
おはよう新一。
Morning, Shinichi. How's Aoi?
たく昨日は驚いたぞ。
Good grief, last night was crazy.
具合が悪そうだから病院に連れて行こうとしたんだけどさ、夜も遅いからって思いっきり拒絶されたよ。
She clearly wasn't feeling too good. I tried to take her to the hospital, but she utterly refused. She said it was too late at night.
それで漫画喫茶に戻るって言うんだけど、うちの頑固親父がすごい勢いで反対してな。
So then she said she was going back to the manga cafe, but my old man was vehemently opposed, as you can imagine.
とにかく俺の家に一晩泊まらせたよ。
So she ended up spending the night at our house. Then what happened?
今朝になってケロッとしてた。
Well, this morning she seemed totally fine. What, really?
ああ、多分もう大丈夫だと思う。
Yeah, I think she's in the clear for now.
念のため今日は休めって言っといたけど。
I told her to stay home and rest for today, just in case. You did?
なんだ、このロマンクラブ部長を疑うのか？
What, you think the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club would lie to you? No, of course not. Thank you so much, dude. I really owe you for this.
なあ、新一。
Look, Shinichi. Utaro scratched his head awkwardly.
もしかして向こうの家って。
Do you think Muko and her family... Yeah, they're not on good terms at the moment, apparently. That's why she sleeps at the manga cafe most days. She doesn't even ever really talk about it beyond that, though.
だったらしばらくはうちで預かるのもありか。
In that case, maybe we could have her stay with us for a while. Yeah.
いや、うちの親父が面倒見るって言い出して、ほんと頑固で困るよ。
Yeah, my dad was saying you wanted to keep her off the streets, and he's a real hard ass about this stuff, so you know. All in all, Yutaru looks pretty happy about the prospect. Personally, I guess I prefer to stay with them rather than at the manga cafe, but you sure that's a good idea, you and her under the same roof?
あはは。何？どういうことだ？
Oh, Nani? What's that supposed to mean? You know what I mean. You're a guy, she's a girl.
見くびるな。俺の心は曽根さんと共にある。
You wound me, sir. My heart belongs to Sone-san alone.
そもそも向こうは、ほら、なんだ、恋人にしたいというよりも、むしろ妹。
I mean, Moko, you know, she's not... How do I put this? I don't see her that way. If anything, she's like a little sister.
妹との同棲生活。なんという男のロマン！
Yeah, which to you is not necessarily means much, does it? Living together with my little sister, truly it would be a man's dream come true. Well, as long as his dad's there to supervise, I guess there's nothing to worry about. I'm just glad she's feeling better. I feel someone's eyes on me and turn around. Miyuki is staring silently in my direction.
あれ？
Well, what the... She strides over without so much as a greeting to anyone in her path.
曽根さん！
Sone-san.
おはようございます！
Get my...
新一、
Shinichi. She hands me an envelope. Her fingers are
演
trembling.
劇のチケット、
Here's a ticket to the play.
私、
I'll
待
be
ってるか
I'll be waiting.
ら、お願い。
Please. She sets the envelope on my desk and spins gracefully on her heels, like she's exiting stage left. And the whole class is our audience. Puzzled whispers fill the air.
くそー！
God damn it!
前から怪しいと思ってたけど、お前やっぱり曽根さんと！
Well, I'll save this climax of the story, which will be the play, for another recording. Whoops. I didn't mean to quick save. Save load. Save slot 3. And that's it.